run some D&D. My players best beware. My name is Josh the Pirate, and I run Humblewood with flair. And it brings me more more satisfaction than watching one of those videos of people doing a simple job, but like really well. Like a person making elaborate candles that look like coral in a bath. To welcome me back to Corsair's Cove for another episode in my Humblewood world for some more of Elements and Evil. Her furry porn's the main event, really hard to ignore. Dario's busting out Julio's holy speak and working on his lore. Thus far, quite an inspiring thing. Oh, John just can't wait to cast Blink. Of course, that's not all he does around here. He's got Darkness, for instance, and Karen says, shoot. I say, do you? Karen says, I cast. There it is. She said, Hunter's Mark, you might be forgetting something, with Sharpshooter. We're here to make Brendan's day, because he deserves it, I suppose. Let's get on with it and play. But before we do that, mateys, we need to talk about these lovely folks, shall we? So, Daria, who the absolute furry porn are you?
It took me like half of the song to realize it's Lion King. So that's how I'm doing. I need to brush up on my furry porn.
Looking down.
Because yeah.
You're clearly of a very different generation to the rest of us.
Dude, I watched the full Lion King once, like 2 years ago. So
okay, yeah, no, yeah.
Dude, I did not see a lot of Disney classic cartoons.
I wouldn't have thought growing up. Yeah, it was. I wonder how much Disney makes it to Russia.
Crazy. But I did watch one so many times growing up, and that was Sleeping Beauty, because we had the fucking tape of Sleeping Beauty.
Wow.
And yeah. Pretty sure it formed my art style. But anyway, my name is
That
Daria.
tracks.
Yeah. And also love for sexy, evil women. But anyway, my name's Daria. I play Julio, who's a rogue pope extraordinaire, and I'm also an artist. And you can ask me to do stuff for money, and I will.
Specifically art, although other things.
Specifically art.
Well,
I forgot to specify.
try, I guess.
Maybe. John, who the heck are you?
Hi, my name's John. I play Bron. I am an actor, a dancer. Sometimes work in the IT industry when I can, and they haven't fired us all because of AI. But other than that,
What?
I'm here.
Great. Awesome. I hope that plays out.
Yeah.
Karen, who the heck are you?
Hello, I am Karen, sometimes known as the Mother of Bunnies. I'm a performer, a writer, an internet addict, and I hang out here on Tuesdays playing games, sometimes badly. I'm currently playing Skyrim. I'm panicking every time I get into combat, because they come at you in real time, and I'm not used to that. But you know, I persevere, because there is loot to be looted, and I will not be deterred. And yes, also Humblewood. Yay!
Woo. And Brendan, who the heck are you?
Hello, I'm Brendan, and I too could come at you at any time.
Nice.
But differently.
That's what I said.
The
Excellent.
fucking willy wagtails who've built a nest by the pool come at you all the time. I can't
I'm
go
going to
out
have to
the
deal
pool.
with that because we're having a barbecue on Sunday.
Look, as long as no one goes near the shower head.
Yeah, that's the main way to get to the barbecue area.
Yeah, like they don't attack you. They just swoop at you while squawking.
At least you can remove forever, DM. Well, there is that. Yes. No, he is. He's just not doing it in on the streams. Southern Skies. He still DMs all the freaking time. Except now there's LARPing as well. We must also remind our glorious, replete, and really rather dashing audience to please like, follow, and subscribe to all the things, you bloody champions. We have all the exclamation mark socials. We have the Discord. We have the YouTube, if you want to check out all the previous episodes you may have missed. The music, hopefully gracing your ears, is Sirenscape. The war in Ukraine is ongoing. If you have any spare pennies in your digital wallet, please chuck them over at the link that we have put up in chat. And
I changed it because it had expired.
And, you found a new one?
Yes, I found a new
It's a
one.
Red Cross link. Good on you, Karen. Well done, my love.
I checked it the other week and it didn't work anymore. So I'm like, new link.
Ah.
Watch me hack this. No.
We are affiliated with some wonderful beans, Troll Lord Games, creators of the Castles and Crusade system. Check them out at trolllord.com. And we're Wooten Forge Gaming Accessories, creators of these beautiful little click-clacks, who have promised me some giveaways soon. Apparently, Aaron has got a whole bunch of dice trays that he doesn't need or want anymore. So, yeah, there will a little bit of that. Check all their beautiful stuff out, wootenforge.com/Corsairs Cove. If you don't want to wait for a giveaway, you could maybe purchase one of those. And we might get a cheeky little kickback, you bloody champions, because I don't shill, but I do have bills.
I don't
There's a
chill.
lot of words. I don't chill. I haven't in a while. I'm looking forward to trying. I hear good things about February. So, mateys, we need a bit of a recap.
You do? Needy. Okay, fine.
Well,
Um,
now I feel
so-
bad about it.
Good. Okay, so we came back to Humblewood. We came back to Alderheart, and we found out that things have progressed since the time we've been there. First of all, a bunch of people are swarming the main temple in the roots, and it is much larger and cooler now. It looks like kind of those American mega churches with like a stage in the middle for like all those Christian rock concerts we're going to be making. So a bunch of people came there, and it seems that Alderheart has been summoning them somehow, because a lot of those people either have some sort of elementally attuned objects like crystals and such. Some of them came there on the behest of their ancestors. Like, for example, a lady came who's a Harangon, right? Harangon? That's
She's Jabin.
Fuck me, yeah. Harangon is a different creature.
Aragon
But,
would be the Jabins of this world, yeah.
Yes, I just like remembered her being a hare, and my mind went,
Yes.
D&D plus hare equals Harangon. But like, yeah,
Yep.
she's a Gerbine, and she's a daughter of Gaspard.
Yes.
She's a daughter of Gaspard, who's one of the basically like the pantheon mainstays, and apparently quite a few of them are interested in helping us do the damn thing, because
Oh, right.
when we actually do the ritual, the elemental planes will not be super happy about it. And while we're talking about all that, Eric is figuring out what to do with our boy Charles. And it turns out that Charles is still connected to the plane of water?
Wind.
Water?
Yeah.
Wind? Air? Fuck. He was such a wet boy that I just assumed. But yes, plane of air, and we have to figure this one out before we do the ritual. So we bring him to the node. The node. We will bring him to the node, and we start to extract Charles and the air elemental from each other. And surprise, surprise, it is not going great. We immediately get attacked. Charles doesn't want to do it, but he kind of has to do it because the plane is just like so strong, so sexy. So we are mid-battle where we stopped.
Yeah.
And I distinctly remember that I did fuck all, but our friends did great. And I think we haven't finished. We will still continue fighting the good fight.
Indeed.
That's us.
Yeah, you are mid-combat in the roots of the tree. Yeah, thank you very much, Daria. So, mateys, may enormous trees invite you to dinner with local dignitaries, and all your deities turn out not to be fuckboys, as we head tremulously at first, and then with mounting heat and passion into Humblewood's, into the Humblewood. So, So, my lovely, we need a massive battle sound effect, please, because we are mid-massive battle. As we return to the roots of the Alderheart and a battle for the very soul of the tree, as the party tries to slay an elemental that they predicted was a plant and turned out very much was one.
A
Both
plant.
literally and yes, there we are. Yes. Thank you. I was proud of it. I remember being clever when I wrote this last week. So yes, the party is at the very top of the order. It is Eric to go first. As I recall, the party was variously spread around. It is gargantuan. It is actually huge, about 60 feet tall. This air tree elemental combo thing that has copped a fair old whack of damage. I'll be honest, mostly from Kesh. Standing back and sharpshootering that mofo. Eric is currently sort of shielding Kesh with his tree body. Bron has
From a
cast
distance.
haste on himself. Yes. Bron has cast haste on himself and is standing at the bottom of it, wailing pretty much ineffectually at it, but he has identified several key immunities.
The hard way.
He's like, punch with thunder. Fuck, does nothing. Punch with bludgeoning. Fuck, does nothing. Tried lightning. Didn't do great either, but he has resorted to radiant and discovered that worked just fine. Julio is, I believe, trying to direct the allies that you currently have managed to retain control of, the tree elementals that are kind of grappling this thing. That are Borain and the two other tree elementals that the Alderheart had awakened for the specific purpose of sort of maintaining this grove.
One of them died it.
One of them did indeed die. I want to say they did have names, but I don't need to torture you with them.
Call them Bob and Steve and move on.
Bob and Steve.
It was not that far away from it. One of them wasn't a particularly complicated name.
Bob is the tender with a complicated family history,
Yeah.
so that's not good.
Yeah.
Very, very complicated backstory. Nope, can't find it. Alrighty, yeah. Let's just say Kevin and Stacy. And Kevin unfortunately has perished, but Stacy is still fighting the good fight. Stacy has, I think, taken 20 damage so far. Borain has also taken 10. And it's Eric's turn, being, I think, about 10, 15 feet away.
Are they still grappling Charles?
They are still grappling Charles. Borain is. I think only one of them is.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Okay. I had cast Guardian of Nature earlier, which I believe I still have concentration on. So I am going to cast Scorching Ray at 4th level.
Ooh.
Because
Good.
being in Guardian of Nature form gives me advantage on all of my wisdom-based attacks, which this bad boy is.
This definitely qualifies us. Sweet. All right, whip it out.
So I think it is 5 beams in total. Let me just confirm. An additional, level 2 is 3 beams, and for every one above,
One after that, extra one. Yep.
Yeah, great. So first one with
Pew, 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 pew.
advantage. 23.
Does.
Great.
Nice.
Just roll all of them.
Yeah. Number 2, 21.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yep.
I think we determined the AC was 20, right?
20. Yeah.
Yeah. Another 21.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, 15.
Oof. Oof.
And the last one is a natural 20.
Hey. Crit.
Nice.
Yeah.
Glorious. I mean, on 5 advantage rolls, you would kind of expect to see maybe 50-50 chance of at least one.
Damn.
Alrighty.
Still very nice.
Yeah.
Having Hope out gives me a bonus dice to one of these damage rolls, which I'm going to save for that crit.
Yeah.
Do you want to start with the crit or end with it?
Oh, either way.
All right, let's start with the crit because that's fun.
Start with it. It's fun.
And also that's what yeah. Okay. So I've got 2d6 plus Hope's d8, which I'm going to roll. A 3 and 2 ones on that.
Ooh. But 12.
So 5 on the dice plus numbers.
Plus 20. So 25.
Great. That's fine. That was number 1. Number 2 is 8 fire damage.
33.
Number 3 is 10 fire damage.
43.
And number 4 is 5.
48 fire damage.
Oh, damn.
Which is not as much as I was hoping from
Yeah.
a 4th level spell slot, to be honest. But that's okay.
Not bad. Not bad at all.
I use my bonus action to activate Hope. Is she in a position to help one of our elemental friends get further behind Charles and away from us? Or are they basically as far away as they can get while still engaging?
Yeah, pretty much at this point. It's if they are engaged with Charles, they are within range of attacking Bronn. But he'd be the only one that they're in range of being attacking if they are.
Cool.
If they
no
turn.
major loss then.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Fine. How dare
cool. I drew it. There it is. In that case, I'm going to see if she's in range to do a little attack, which is like a d6. Range, 60-foot range. So she is going to fly to 35 feet away from it and do that. So I'm just
From
gonna
memory,
roll-
this
yes.
thing has already used its reaction.
Correct.
Cool,
to
if
kill
you
one
say
of the
so.
guys.
Yeah,
No,
that was
didn't.
pretty recent, I think.
Because
Wasn't
it went last, so its reaction has reappeared. In which case, Hope would have been in threat.
So it has had its turn since it last.
Its turn. It goes last. It's in the turn order.
Yeah, but it doesn't get its reactions back until it has its next turn. So it
No,
has.
as in-
that was before its
No,
turn.
no,
Okay,
as
cool.
in.
Yeah,
no,
yeah,
it's-
yeah.
and
That's how it works.
Your
Yeah.
allies would
I
have
sent-
moved, provoking that before.
I sent the elementals. They got knocked on the head, and then that
Yep.
thing also went.
Cool.
Yeah.
That's fine. And yeah, she would have been within range. Yeah, that's fine. I'm happy for her to take that.
I think it will do that then. Making it's a 24 to hit.
Yeah, that beats her 13.
All right. See if I can kill Hope. Never a good thing to say, is it? It's
Hey
pretty
man,
good.
you're the DM.
24, 29 points of magical bludgeoning damage.
29. Okay. She has 70 hit points in total, so 29
Jesus
is fine.
Christ.
It is 5
That's a-
plus 5 times the druid level.
Yeah, wow. That's a lot. Yeah.
Crazy.
Cool. Yeah, there's another reason to mainline druid. Alrighty, excellent. An excellent stack of hit points to sort of please attack it. We wouldn't mind that.
Yep. And so its reaction is done. from
Wasted,
doing
essentially.
That.
Yep. Cool. As she flies away, then she attacks it.
Yes. And she tries. It probably like hits its barky skin and has no effect. I rolled a 13 on the dice, so
Okay.
18 in total.
No. Cool. It does not. Fair enough. Very well. Bron, it is your turn. And then it will be the lair action.
Fun. Okay. So I think I'm just gonna wail and hope. Wail and hope. That's my whole strategy. I'm going
Wail
to
and hope.
try and hit it with the bark blade. I can take 4 swings because I'm hasted, and I might
Good.
action search as well, maybe. Because why not just double down on things, right?
Just a bronze-shaped blur hitting things.
So 21 to hit is the first one.
Does?
Okay, cool. Do you want me to roll all of the 2 hit rolls, or?
I would.
Yeah, great, cool. All right, let's do this. Cool. Ooh, the second one is an 18.
Nope.
Nope. All right. Oh, third one's a 22.
Mm-hmm.
Fourth one is a 27. Why the hell not? Let's do this. Fifth one is a 3. Bad dice. And sixth one is another 18.
Nope.
Okay, so the last, I didn't need to do action surge. It did nothing.
Does
that was
action
great.
surge not give you a full extra 4?
It gives me an extra turn, so I can take not an extra turn, but like I can do an attack.
An
one
extra
attack.
action.
Hmm.
Okay.
And-
Alrighty. And then
yeah.
haste wouldn't double that.
No, haste also gives me an extra attack.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
It gives you
yeah.
the attack action, so if the attack action gives you more than one attack, then that's
Yeah.
what it does.
Yeah. Okay. So 6. Alrighty. Well, there we go. Now we know. So 3 hits, I think.
Sure. Okay. Cool. Yes.
I think it was.
Yeah. 1d6 plus 6. Okay, that's 10. Plus 8. Ooh. Plus 11. That's 3. And these are all radiant.
So for the total of. Sorry, I was reading something. 10,
plus
11,
8,
and
8.
10 plus 8 plus 29. So-
And that was with the bark blade, so that changed that to radiant and just
Lovely.
went nuts.
You
Fun.
did indeed.
The splinters
you know what?
fly off, you know.
It's going to retaliate. It didn't care for that at all, and
fair.
it's going to try and smack Bron down. How high is your AC right now? It's fairly high, I think.
25.
Yeah. Well, that one into the dab on the head. How about a 30 to hit? I'm pretty sure.
Oh,
Jesus.
The hell, man?
Wish I had shield, but I don't.
Also, my reaction is
30
not
to
for the
hit.
damage, it's for the dab on the hater line.
Yeah.
Okay. It's not as bad as it could be. I rolled a pair of 1s on the 10s, but I also rolled a 10 and a 7. So it's 19 plus 5, 24 points of magical bludgeoning. And please
Yes.
make me a wisdom save.
Oh no. Oh, wisdom.
How are you looking, Ron?
Yeah, fine.
Yeah?
Like, I've
We've got
lost
2 more legendary actions.
I mean, oh, I'm so hurt. Oh no, don't touch me.
Please.
Cool. What is that? That is. Oh, that's a 13.
Yeah, well, this is actually sacrifice a spell slot or take a point of corruption.
Ooh.
As this.
Fuck it. I'll sacrifice a spell slot. I'm not using them.
Sure. Love that.
I'm
yeah.
naive.
This massive you just and it's, bear in mind, this is a whip blade,
Yeah.
so you can strike really rapidly, very, very many times. Urumis are fucking terrifying. It's sort of this big swirling lashing thing that you're slashing away at this thing, and it fucking hates it. and you're in reach. So it just sort of smacks you, and it's not so much that you couldn't. It's you prepared yourself to take it, and it just still. Its arm is the size of you. There's just no dodging that kind of steamroller, and it just sort of bonks you really nicely. And you feel magic just sort of sucked out of you as its arm moves away from you. Just sort of your connection to the tree, which is where a lot of your magic comes from, is sort of draining directly out of you. You particularly, this is the source of your magic, and it's like it's in control of it.
Don't like that.
Speaking of not liking it, so it's the lair action now, unless you want to move or use a bonus action.
You know what? I have a bonus action to add some temporary hit points, so why not?
Smart.
That's not bad.
Or regain hit points. Temporary's easier. I will, wherever I find it, use my bonus action to add an amount of temporary hit points when I find it. 10. There we go. So.
Splendid. Alrighty. The lair effect. Because we've had the other two, we must have the third now. The first one you had was pass a wisdom save will be unable to cast leveled spells this turn. That was the Curse of Silence. The second one was the Hungry Earth. All characters must make a DC 15 Charisma save or feel the amount of magic sucked out of them equal to a third level spell. And I think a couple of you did fail that one. This one is called Winds of Corruption. The air of the grove itself begins to vibrate, sort of almost tinnitus, that kind of low-level vibration. All characters must pass, each player in the lair must pass a wisdom saving throw or take a point of elemental corruption.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
I got an 11.
Great.
I feel like we're gonna do so shit.
I got an 18.
Karen, you do have a free thing, but like a
Didn't
D20.
I give someone inspiration last time? And they didn't
I
use
don't
it?
know.
I think it was Bron.
Probably.
I think it was Bron.
I think it was Bron.
Yeah, I think so. I think it was Bron because I was repaying for the saving me. So I got shit, but Bron, if you want to use it, it's up to you, my friend.
I don't think I need to, because I rolled an 18, and now my wisdom is plus
well,
0.
Then fuck you.
Yeah,
Yes,
you can have it back if you like.
No,
So,
thanks,
do
no,
Do we
no, thanks.
know? Do we know what the DC is? It's like it's
Not yet.
close-ish to 20, I recall.
I hope so.
The DC
But
is
also,
18.
I feel like this is probably the safest thing to potentially fail to determine it.
Yeah. So,
Particularly for you
Bron,
with corruption.
if you rolled an 18, you passed.
Yay!
Nice.
What did
Nice.
Julio get?
A big 12.
Okay, good. Karen Kesh got an 11. How did Eric do? He asked, expecting the number large.
29.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I kind of
Yeah.
want to donate 9 to Kesh, but that is not how that works.
That means Kesh and Julio are up to 8 points of elemental corruption.
Jesus
I
Christ.
have a flash of genius, but I only have one.
Yeah,
They're
that is
both
one.
the same, right?
Yeah.
I actually don't think it would help either of them because it's only adding 5.
It is.
Oh, fuck. Okay, so we need to get 18 at
Jesus.
least to pass this shit. Damn.
Sorry, guys.
Oh, we're so corrupted. Do we
You are
feel
so
any
corrupted.
And we don't even know what
yeah,
it does or
I-
what it means.
Let me just scroll up here because I do.
Fuck. Could
Hey,
it be
just doing
something
this
nice,
together.
like it means we get a massage? You know, get 8 levels of corruption-free massage, that sort of stuff.
I
That'd
mean,
be nice.
traditionally, corruption, particularly in Kesh's position, means she makes more money.
Oh yeah, there is that.
Yeah, I get a cheeky
can-
bonus from like the trade guild or something.
Yeah,
Julio
we-
and Kesh, please roll a d12.
A D12. Got it.
most of us are
I'm gonna-
in positions of influence within the Alderheart, so corruption actually
great.
feels pretty fitting.
Yeah.
And the one of us with the lowest corruption is Bron, who doesn't have a job. So it's
That
fine.
actually
I'm
makes
good.
total sense.
Unemployed.
I'm gonna roll a fancy, like oil spilly kind of die.
Love it.
I got a massive 6.
A massive 6. Please reroll.
Oh shit. What about 2? Do I have to reroll?
No, you're good. That's actually awesome.
7.
Is it? I'm so scared.
7. I need to rewrite this list. I need to make it longer.
You
Because
could
you've
just
already had that
stop
as well.
corrupting us. That would also be a
No,
solution.
I don't think I can do that.
Roll again?
I couldn't possibly.
Yeah, please.
Nothing. Every time I roll, I have to adjust the freaking thing.
Or use dice. Use real dice.
I don't have any on this desk.
Okay.
They're in the other room. 5.
5. Oh, good. Yeah, no, that tracks. That makes sense. Okay, cool. Oh. Yeah, that's great.
He becomes
okay.
bold again.
No, it's much worse.
She retains her fur, but
excellent.
not her skin.
How would that even work?
Would be worse.
That's horrible.
What, I'm just a leaking pile of fur?
No, you've got bones. Don't be stupid.
The skin holds all the gooey bits in. How does that even
It
work?
does hold a lot of the gooey bits in, but now the gooey bits are furry and still mostly attached to your skeleton.
What have I done?
Don't give him
Julio,
ideas, John.
we'll address what happened to Julio and Kesh on their turns. As this tinnitus rings in your ears, and Kesh, it is very much. I don't actually know if Kesh has been anywhere near the listen particularly. Julio definitely has experienced at least some of it, but I think Kesh was being rigorously sensible about it all, and has just copped corruption from other areas and other directions. Julio. It is the elemental's turn. As in your buddies, and I'm trying to remember who. I think it was Eric controlled them first, then Julio managed to keep control. I've got to keep control. Now it's Kesh or Julio's turn, which feels eerily appropriate as they just failed the saves. So which
Kesh
one?
or me, I think.
Oh, Kesh or Bron. Sorry, yeah, Kesh or Bron.
Please.
No,
I
less
think Kesh
appropriate then, but
is the next one because wisdom high.
yeah,
please.
yeah,
Ron
true.
got the inspiration. I thought it was largely for this purpose, so either of
That's
them.
true. He also has the Flash of Genius.
Which he might need.
Who attempts it?
I can do it now if we want to get that out of the way.
Okay.
Yep. Cool.
Wisdom save, please.
Oops, that was cocked. Not that one. Nope, cocked again. Yeah. That's better. Ooh, that ain't good. It's a 2. So I might use the Julio's bonus.
It's a D8, I think.
Yeah, and I might also use my flash of genius because I think I might need to.
I mean, yeah.
Roll the bard inspiration first. See what it gets you.
Yeah.
Because if it doesn't help, you get it back. So it's not gone.
6, so that me up to 8. So plus 5 would give me 13.
I don't think 13 will be enough.
Yeah, it's not gonna.
In which case, Bron can use his reaction to hand that to someone else, because no, it does not work.
Kesh. Kesh can have it for next time.
Kesh gets Julio's inspiration for next time. Glorious. Then, yeah, the elemental boys are not on Bron's side. Bron, what do you do to try and retain the control over Boraine and Sally?
You know what it is? Bron's still a bit mind-boggled by the smack to the face. So in trying to, I think maybe he's just a bit cross-eyed and can't even really see what he's trying to control, and ends up, ends up not really targeting them very well at all.
Yeah, he's discombobulated and he's not thinking straight, and he actually draws their attention without actually focusing their attention. So yeah, excellent. And yeah, you try and assert your will over these creatures, and then the big tree elemental smacks you again. Just
Ow!
the arm comes right back around, uses a second legendary action to hit you for 25.
Haha, that's my armor class.
Damn.
Oh,
equals
so I think
beats.
that equals beats.
Equals
Damn it. I thought it was the other way
beats.
around. Yeah.
Yeah, you just
But
got
that
a
makes- that makes
D4
narrative
bonus,
sense.
by the way, John, from Fox Call.
Aw.
Because the
Amazing.
DM needs it. Right.
No, John got
I-
it, not me. Yeah.
Oh, sweet. Oh my
thank you,
god, we're
Fox Call.
struggling.
Yeah, we are.
It's like, no
Thanks,
one
Fox
give
Call.
the DM bonuses.
2 6s, a 2, and a 10. So 12, 14, 24, 29 more damage on Bron.
Good. Good thing I had that
Hey
10
Bron,
hit points.
make a wisdom save.
Oh,
Oh,
Jesus.
for fuck's sake.
You got this. You got
Can
this.
this guy die
Got it.
already?
What are we? Oh, yes! I rolled another 18.
Hey!
Nice.
All right.
Hey!
Nice.
Every once in a while.
Yeah. Shit. Okay, no more corruption or spell slots for you. In fact, you only needed 16, that one. They are varied. I haven't. This is an official monster. I very much homebrewed this. So yeah, that one's not as bad. However, the only person in range of these creatures who are now no longer grappling the big bad biddy
Well, the
is
grapple
John.
would still exist at the start of their turn, though, right? So that
Well-
damage would still be consistent at the start, and
That
then
is
they
true.
drop the grapple. Yeah.
Yes, that is
Nice.
very true. So yeah, they are gonna immediately stop grappling their buddy. Let's just scroll down to their statistics. Yeah, grappling route. So yeah, that 1d6 plus 6. A 1 on the dice, sorry.
Yeah,
so
okay.
7 whole. And we decreed that, technically speaking, it's bludgeoning, which is immune to, but I'm making it resistant because otherwise, what's the fucking point? So 3. Okay. And then they are going to both march towards Bron, coming around the corner.
Hey, guys.
And they are going to both try and grasping root you. But
That
they
sounds
need quite a...
sensual.
Mm.
Borain is the glass one. 21 and an 11, so not so much. Yeah, it would have been alright if not for all the things. A 19 on the dice makes 26, and a natural
just.
1. So Borain gets you with a branch, which is a relatively modest 3d6 plus 4 bludgeoning damage. But he did roll quite well though. So 6, 4, 3 plus 4, so 17 bludgeoning on Bron there for Borain. And they are very zombified as they are sort of stomping around, and they're trees as well. They are still, it's sort of Groot crossed with a bird as they stagger around, but moving very much in the manner of the Ents of Mirkwood from the Lord of the Rings. That sort of, very slow lumbering. That. Hey, Tony. I am Brute. And one of them very much is Brute and smacks Bron around the face. It's Julio's turn.
Yippee! So, do I understand correctly that they're all clumped together?
Oh boy,
Around
yes.
me.
Yep.
Yep. Did we? I don't remember. Did we find out anything about necrotic damage in this bish?
I don't think so.
I don't think we tried. No.
I don't think so. Radiant works.
I think you tried. Did you not try Bloomin' with her?
Yes,
did.
I did, but they passed the save. That's what I remember.
Yeah.
But that would have still done damage, I think. But I don't think they're resistant.
Okay,
No.
good. Because I want to do Wither and Bloom again because they're all together, and I can give Braun some HP for that.
Yes.
So-
I will never die.
So in the 10-foot radius, so I think all of them get in there. Each creature of my choice makes a Constitution saving throw. So it's the spirits and the big boy doing a DC 16 saving throw.
You're gonna try and hurt Borain and his buddy. The elementals of the tree.
I don't know. Well,
The
here's
tree
my
of which
thinking,
you
right?
are a pope. You saved these souls.
Yeah, but like if I kill them here, they're just gonna go back home, no? I don't know, man.
If Julio was to look around, Eric would be like,
Good idea.
Yeah, the Tar Lord agrees.
Okay. Then quick question: can I roll like a religion check or something to see if I would kill them? Because I don't want to kill them.
Yes.
Do I roll religion? Okay.
Yeah, sure.
Oh.
Okay. That's a big 12.
You do not know. Currently,
Aw.
there is air elemental in this plane. In this
Okay.
tree. It's probably,
Uh-huh.
there's a life-sucking connection going. It's not,
Probably
it's
gonna
very
yoink
vampiric.
them. Yeah, gonna yoink and sploink them. I see.
And then get on with the fight.
Man, shit, dude. Psychic damage does not work on this thing. We know this.
I don't think
I
we've
don't
tried.
think you do.
Okay, I was convinced that we have so many things that did not work. Let's try psychic. Fuck it. Please, the main guy, the main boy, give me a wisdom saving throw. DC 16.
If it helps,
roll
Bron
the-
can't inflict psychic, so I don't think we've tested it.
Good.
I think you're the only one who can. So, yeah, you would be the one who did it. I rolled a 17 on the dice.
Fuck you. Then.
If you want a
get-
wisdom save, that makes it a
Don't break my heart,
28.
man.
28.
Okay. Okay.
Damn.
So that's fine. So distant whispers. There's gonna be. So he doesn't have to move away, but on a successful save, it takes half as much damage. So I'm gonna still roll
Sure.
it and hope for the best.
Sure.
Dissonant whispers. Hiya. Okay, so half of 17. That's
8.
8.
8.
Psychic. How is he
mighty
looking
8.
for that?
It's really hard to tell the effect of psychic damage. It's sort of emotional damage. And yeah, what do you? So you send dissonant whispers. I reckon this is very much you tune into the reverberations in the air and send your own out back at it, feeding through Alderheart's magic and sort of feedback loop on this creature. And
Yes.
it kind of just shakes its head in roars and lashes out, really doesn't like it, and you actually hear Charles's voice because
Oh,
it's
shit.
speaking with the damned voices of hundreds of souls, and then you very much hear no, and it's Charles as it cries in pain, and yeah, it takes 8 psychic damage.
Yeah, kill that
Okay.
fucking bath boy.
No, not the bath
I don't want to get close because there's so many of them that will fuck
So you're
me
hiding
up.
behind Eric, aren't you?
Yes, sir. I'm currently hiding behind Eric, and this is where I'm gonna stay for now. But I'm gonna use my inspiration on Eric. As I pat him on the shoulder and say, "Well, I did my part. 8 big points. You go."
Hey,
Thanks.
your mom's not very nice, and then hide behind the tree.
By the way, I have been tracking the save bonuses. Con save is plus
Nice.
12. Wiz save we now know is plus 12. The dex
11.
save I didn't start tracking, but it rolled not great. So I don't think its dex save is particularly good. Those are the three that we know.
Thank you. Good to know.
I imagine dex save is probably its worst one.
If it's a wind tree, probably, yeah. Maybe also not charismatic, I would assume.
It's got 3 really good ones and 3 very shit ones.
Huh.
Nice.
And it's going to use its last legendary action And the only person who's in range, unfortunately, is Bron.
Eee.
Good luck.
Motherfucker.
Bron
Oh no.
has a 19 to hit you.
I mean,
Oh,
that's
I'm
sad.
so disappointed.
I mean,
oh.
I do have a DM's inspiration.
No. I mean, you're allowed to. Yeah.
No, it's alright. Alright, then it's Kesh's turn.
okay. To no one shot.
Say the word, Bart.
I shoot it.
With what?
Fire.
Sure.
Shoot it with fire.
You've already got the hunter's mark up on it?
Yeah, it already has Hunter's Mark. I can't. Have I added Slayer's Prey? I would like to add Slayer's Prey.
Sure.
And Sharpshooter, please. Let's
Okay.
stack these bad boys.
Roll them bones. You need a 25.
Well, that's
That's
a
a great-
15, so no.
No, do it again.
You have inspiration, though.
You do have a bardic inspiration.
Have a
Yeah.
D8 if you want it.
That it should be noted. She rolled a 15, which makes it 10.
Yeah.
Because sharpshooter.
Yeah. No.
Yeah, you're not gonna get it. You're not gonna get it.
Okay. I'll roll the
Yeah,
second
roll
one.
the second
Good to
one.
remember.
Second one,
Yeah.
no Sharpshooter.
Oh,
Oh,
Whoa.
I reckon you should.
Fuck
but
off!
yeah.
Yeah.
Motherfucking
This
fuck!
is what you did last time, Karen.
Is
This
it a crit?
Exactly what you did.
Yeah, I critted.
Damn.
We
In
had
fairness,
that two times.
the sharpshooter wouldn't have affected the crit. It was just been 10 on top of the crit.
But still,
Karen,
that would have been nice.
You did stack the Slayer's Prey, so it is going to be 2d6 plus what you roll
Yeah.
plus
Plus.
all the numbers.
Just grab a bucket of dice.
Yeah, your
Okay.
Slayer's Prey dice and your Hunter's Mark dice will be.
So I
Double-
rolled
double
a
stack.
2, so that's 9. Plus 2d, the 2d6 is 4, so that's 9. Plus 4 is 13. 13 plus 12, so 25. Plus another 8, which is 33.
And you got that from a roll of
33.
2.
No. Oh yeah, on the
Yeah.
main damage dice from the weapon. Yes.
Yeah.
It was 2, and it ended up being
33.
33. That's insane.
That was almost the damage that I did with a 4th level spell slot.
I wonder if I roll on this character sheet on another screen, whether it would work.
Cool. You do that. It happens, and bad things occur to this creature. Wow, math is really not my strong suit tonight. Just realized that was 4 points out there. Okay, Kesh. It staggers backwards. Kesh, your first launch sails over its shoulder as it bends down to take a swing at Bron, and Bron nimbly ducks underneath one. It's probably because it's trying not to hurt its allies that are now actually its allies. And so it actually has to be slightly careful as they're clustered around Bron. And Kesh, this second shot, you aim just center mass, and your pent-up rage and frustration and just a powerful need for a day off just goes into this shot, and it hits its center mass, and it's a single arrow from a single bow, and yet this thing staggers backwards, like fully knocked off its balance into the wall of the tree, which immediately begins to, for goodness sake, because I don't have my mouse connected at the moment, the scrolling is really slow. Because laptop and small desk. It slaps up against the tree, and the bark around it begins to turn white and flaky as soon as it makes contact with this. And it stays there, and it actually doesn't move, as it actually begins to sort of sink backwards into the bark. Like parchment swaying in a breeze, this spreads rapidly, tendrils of it snaking, racing its way up into the heart of the tree, out of the glade, out of this node, and in the space of 5 or 6 seconds, this thing is just gone. But you can see a clear pathway in the bark and in the wood of its passage as this corruption, this sort of infection in the wood is spreading, leaching out into the rest of the tree. Karen, can we lose the battle music and instead find something a little bit more sort of tense, but non-exactly fighty at this right exact moment? Possibly the roots.
So we can see the energy, the foreign energy still like infecting.
Yes, absolutely. This is not over, but it has fled from you.
I thought at first the tree was helping, but no, it was just making the tree sick.
Yeah. Boraine and Sally, let's say, sort of stagger and sway. Sally collapses to the ground, but Boraine manages to keep his feet and looks up and says, "I'm sorry. It's in us. We couldn't, but it's fled. You heard
Where
it.
to?
Everywhere. It's infecting. It's trying to take over. It's a direct pathway. It did exactly what you wanted it to. Slay it and you will have succeeded. I can't. You will take a huge chunk of the airplane if you kill it, but you must kill it, or it will take everything."
I have an idea, Eric. If I, like we did with the fledgling god, we can try and siphon energy out.
Ooh, didn't we get a big node of Earth plane from the
You have
battle
it
with
right now.
Sobel? Yeah. Could that maybe hurt the airplane?
Here's what I want to try and do. I like Wither and Bloom is one of like my classic spells I got from the tree. I would like to use Wither and Bloom to connect to the tree and like suck it out, but I need somewhere to put it, if it works.
DM, can I clarify? Do we think that it has gone to a specific other location, or okay? Because
That's the
Brian
inference
said
he's
kind
trying
of
to give you.
implied that it was inside the tree, but I don't.
Yeah.
Think
It
It
is
says, like,
using the tree
everywhere.
to move around, but the tree is fighting back. It has just fled from you while it
yeah. But
establishes
so,
its...
is it in a location?
Yes.
Yes. So it's not just in the tree.
You can see a pathway of its passage. It can move through the tree, but it can't stay within it permanently yet.
Yeah.
So presumably if we follow the trail of corruption, we can find it.
Yes.
Sweet.
Well, it's not a tunnel, right? Like
I mean,
we
you are
can't-
underground. You
tree
can't
is
follow it up,
everywhere.
but you can see it following along the tunnel.
Yeah. Well, we can also transport through the Alderheart, and the Alderheart can allow us to intercept it. Hopefully.
That is true. You need to have a fair idea where to go within the Alderheart, but
Well, I was
Boraine
going
would say
to.
there are two.
I was-
It's focusing on two different locations. The one is the branches. The second is the life node.
Well, we're in the life node at the moment, right?
No, you're in the
No.
Alderheart node. The life node is the temple.
I say.
The
We're
temple would be
closest to the
closer.
temple.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Proximity doesn't
think-
matter to us because I can use transport via trees and just get us anywhere.
Oh,
So
I was
we just
thinking
need
more
to
that
determine-
it was closer, so it might get there first.
And also, it has a lot of energy and a lot of people. If it wants to hurt somewhere that matters, that would be a perfect spot.
The life node.
Because like,
Yep.
what do we
Shall
have with
we?
the branches? The branches is such a like,
It's where
Vague.
most of the people live.
yeah, but they're like all everywhere at once. Like branches are humongous. I feel like temple is.
I mean, these are two locations that Boran has told us that it specifically wants to go to. So it could be more or less equal. But I'm happy. How long would it take us to move on foot to the life node?
Like a minute or two, if you're running.
I think that's fine.
Let's travel by foot to the life node. If it's not in the life node, then we can
We'll
transport
teleport.
via
Yeah.
plants.
Can blamp
Sweet.
up.
Yep.
Okay.
Just as we rush out, Borain and Sally, do they look like stable? Do we have to like help them? It seems.
If as long as you leave them, they probably no further danger,
Okay.
unless you lose.
Okay, got it. Well then we don't lose.
Simply don't lose.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Don't fuck this up.
Guardian of Nature drops.
If we lose, we've got bigger problems. So yeah.
Yeah. How if Bron could carry somebody at double speed as well, it's worth noting. In fact,
Nice.
If Bron runs, he can run as fast as Julio probably.
How
the
long
two
does
of you
haste
could get
last?
there. 10 minutes?
That is a good question. It lasts
10 rounds?
1 minute, 10 rounds. So
I think that's
yeah.
perfect. We
Yeah.
need about a
So
minute, right?
Bron and Julio could dash ahead if you wanted to, just to assess the situation. To make this as quick as possible. Do you do anything while you are running? You have essentially probably 5 turns of running. But if you're going top speed, that's all you can do.
I think top speed, right?
Yeah.
Okay, you go.
I was gonna-
We're all just dashing.
Yep. Was gonna maybe grab
yeah.
the branch that hit me from Borain, but I think that's fine.
It's kind of part of him.
Okay. Stupid.
He's like, sorry. That
You
was
hit me with it,
my
it's
bad.
mine now.
It's fine.
You can have it if you want. Seems
No,
weird though. It's
no.
my arm. So you
I have a weird question. Could I run while casting a minute-long spell on myself?
yes, not dash, but you can get there in the yeah.
Okay, cool. I would like to do that.
Cool, you do that. Yeah, Julio and Bron, you pounded ahead. Kesh and Eric are like, wow, I'm not slow, but what the fuck? And yeah, meow. In fact, Julio, I think, still gets there before Bron, hilariously.
Speedy boy.
Yeah, you sort of arrive there around about the same time. Julio, you get to the place you were terrified for, the core of your belief structure, only to find it. You can definitely see this trail of corruption, this powdery white paperbark, which all Aussies would know, but I would imagine Daria has never seen before. Paperbark
I've seen it.
trees are. Oh, you have? I'm marvelous. Yeah. So that is what it's gone kind of like, but this is an oak. So not really what you would normally expect its bark to be like. And it's looking sick, and it's very much like trodden pathways. It's not the whole tree yet. And it went to this place, and part of it is still very much here, but it's not physically particularly present. It's more like the energy of it, the power of it is pressing in on this place. However, and the occasional sort of branch and tree like limb is sort of clawing at this building. However, Jenna, the paladin of Gaspard, along with a corvum in the robes of a mage and a priestly looking raptor, appear to have erected a sort of force field around the temple, which they are sort of holding their hands out and holding up. Though many of the faithful are also clearly participating. Several of the people you saw within there, these sort of wandering vagrants, a little confused why they're even here, are definitely there, sort of also their hands out. Everybody is holding either their hand out to the force field itself or touching somebody else who is. A few, however, are taking a little bit more of a proactive approach. Carmichael, the servant man who is immune to all cold for the time being, has got a massive axe out, and he is just hacking away and stabbing at these branches as they scratch at this force field, trying to invade their space. Above you, the tree visibly sways, and the cries of thousands sound before being drowned out by a roar. You're in the base of a tree that is, like 500-600 meters wide, and you feel it sway. You hear a collective scream from above your head, the scream of tens of thousands of people, all simultaneously fucking terrified. And you're like, cool, I think they may have got this down here.
Oh, dear.
Sweet. But we have time until Eric and Kesh.
You
say
run
that.
back.
No, you say that and look over, and Bron's haste has worn off, and he is...
Yeah, he is stunned for the round.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So, do I have a minute while I'm waiting for Eric and Kesh?
I'm saving it for a good reason, Tony. Yes.
Sweet.
That's...
I'm gonna do two things. As a bonus action, I'm gonna give one of my inspirations to Jenna. And I will just, like, as I run past, I, like, kind of give her a nod. And do something that I don't normally do, which is whisper a quick prayer to Gaspard, the Jerbean patron.
What do you say?
I make eye contact with Jenna and I say, I don't know if you're truly here, but you know what we're doing is good. And I never paid you back for the years of luck I had as a criminal, as a rascal. But this is me paying it back to the world. And I'm gonna run past, and I'm gonna use my minute. And I don't know if that's allowed. I'm gonna just try it, because I will leave it afterwards. But I would like to cast Liamud's tiny hut around the life node. Because I gave a promise to protect the life node. And usually it doesn't work if you leave it, but I just want to pour my spell energy to protect it from whatever is happening.
Julio, you pour this into the barrier that they've erected. And it becomes this barrier, which is just a dome of force. A sort of, it's a deep royal blue. It shifts and warps, and it looks like the frontage of Lady Iskander's home for woodland waifs.
That's really cool. That's really cool.
And it's still semi-see-through and royal blue, but you made your home it. And yeah, then Kesh and Eric rock up, and you're like, oh, okay, this is they've probably got this here. Eric, what did you cast over that minute?
By the time Eric arrives, his wounds, which he took a bit of, have pretty much, and continue to, knit themselves back together. He cast Regenerate on himself.
Shit, hell yeah.
So it did a big bunch of healing upon the cast, and it will give him 1 health point every minute. It's not concentration. So if he ever gets knocked down, he will
just
get
gets
back up
again
at the start of his turn.
Ain't never gonna catch
that's
you
your
down.
7th level spell slot. Fuck yeah. Is there a casting element for that?
Sorry? No.
No, it's freebie. Yeah. Okay.
Damn.
Yep.
I mean,
it's a
Prayer,
7th level
Wheel,
spell.
and Holy Water. It's a 7th level
Yeah.
spell. It's a minute-long cast, so it's not something you really do in
It's not
combat.
a combat spell. No.
But running between combats, you can.
And absolutely, you can reattach limbs with that shit. Terrace! 37-month streak, you bloody champion.
I will say to the group as well, and particularly to Bron, because I know Bron will be most tempted to take hits. If we can do something to make it concentrate its attacks on me, solely on me, then that will be of benefit to everyone.
Okay. Cool.
And saying that, Eric casts Walk Within Tree.
Transport via plants. I assume we're probably near a wall. Are we ready to
You're
go?
literally standing on
Yes.
said plant.
Yeah, true.
Yes.
The
Yeah.
plant is
Okay.
everywhere.
Yeah,
In that
you are
case,
it.
I'm not going to use my hands at all. I'm just going to cast it through my feet, and the portal is going to kind of.
Hell yeah.
We're going to sink into it.
Amazing.
We all fall to the ground.
And as I do, I'm going to pray that it is more graceful than just drop into a pit.
It normally is.
But I'm also going to try to communicate with the Alderheart and with Meneth, who was the newly created elemental in the shrine.
Thank you. Yeah.
And by the way, Pope is with me too.
Yeah.
And say,
Hope is with all of us.
well,
More you than everyone else.
Alderheart, Meneth, send us to where we need to be to stop this thing and help you to ascend.
It does that. Yeah. You do that. You
Because I don't know a specific location, but I think the Alderheart does.
Probably does. Yeah. You sink into this yawning pit of blackness, treacle-like as it sucks you down. It's not the smooth ride that this normally is. This is tainted and bitter as you pass through it. Kesh, as you go in, sinking into this, you're like, no, that's just how the magic goes. This is just what it's supposed to do. I should just sit back and deal with it. But it's hard to get it out of your head, and the ringing comes back. Kesh, you hear... It's not words. It's hunger. This persistent sense of a yawning, insatiable hunger. That someone is just constantly muttering wordlessly in your mind. That is what that 8th point of corruption did to Kesh. Julio, you are still praying to Gaspard when you go in, when you drop down into this fetid pool of blackness. And your forehead is just gripped with pain. Like just a migraine rips across your forehead. And as you, it doesn't, it's for Eric, who is probably the only one who's really capable of being aware of exactly how long you've been in, it is an eye blink. You are passing through a doorway. You understand it for the treacly, nasty unpleasantness that it is, but it doesn't last very long. The other three, however, this takes variously quite a bit of time. Bron, it's a few seconds. Kesh, it's comfortably a minute. Julio, the agony lasts a while. But stepping through, it's hard to keep track. It feels like it was a long time. You don't know, like I wouldn't have said, I was in there for 10 minutes. No, it just felt like a very long time. As you step through, blinking into a wan afternoon light in the upper branches, the ground immediately begins swaying beneath your feet. You hear the screams of the people of Alderheart rushing around. Karen, there is a sound effect, something along those lines. I imagine there's a elemental attack or something along those lines. I cannot remember, but there's one with screams in, which would do. Julio, your head feels unusually heavy as you step from this ooze, that you are kind of ejected from a wall and stagger, dripping out of it. The drips immediately drop to the floor and sort of fade away into the bark. But the bark is pale, pasty white, and about 150 feet away, you can see the same thing that you fought before has possessed one of the lesser branches of the canopy. Its influence is clearly spreading, but this appears to be all that it can actually take control of right now. Though small by the standards of an Alderheart limb, this would still be home to hundreds, and it is shuddering violently. Already the air is full of those who have lost their purchase and have fallen. There are dozens of people dropping from this tree. Now, many of those that live up in the branches are bird folk, though plenty of humble folk live up here too. There is a full-time staff of wizards or wizard-trained folk who know featherfall and are just like, when someone does fall, you get them. And they are working overtime today in the lower trunk. So no one appears, it does not look like there has been a fatality from this yet, at least not from the shaking and dropping. A face appears to be being formed in the bark of this branch, however. The creature it is shaping into is now well over 100 feet tall. There is a special rule for this section of the combat. The special rule is called Swaying Violently. Every physical hit attack from the elemental requires a DC 14 strength or dex save to not fall out of the fucking tree.
Oh, nice.
Cool.
Quick question.
Cool.
Does the 8th point of corruption do anything in terms of mechanics for us, or we just really in a bad spot mentally?
No, it's more just sort of interesting things that it does to you. Julio, I don't know if you can see it, but as Julio steps through and the rest of you sort of look at each other, Julio is now sporting a pair of twisted, gnarled, and very mismatched antlers from his head, curving back like Hellboy, but
Damn.
uneven and sort of a wizened, grasping branch-like antlers sticking out of Julio's head. With little gusts of wind visibly sort of gusting through them.
Ooh.
That is what the elemental point of corruption at the 8th did to you. We'll keep the same turn order if you don't mind, and go right back into it. Eric, you're about 120 feet away from a bit of the tree that looks real angry.
So I've got a couple of things. First of all, well, the most obvious thing is I want to flame strike this fucker. But I also have prepared wall of stone, and my idea is potentially if I can wall us into a kind of arena, my hope would be to prevent us to eliminate the danger of us falling off, of getting knocked off, that we could potentially get knocked into this barrier instead. But my feeling is that we are probably too far away from it for us to start that now. So I guess I just wanted to flag that for you, because I infamously have very poor sense of space when we're doing theater of the mind.
Totally fair.
So I just want to let you know that is my plan when it seems viable
I think it's a
to
really
me.
good idea.
Eric can use his eyeballs and I cannot.
So there is another special rule here. Eric and Kesh, you are both the leaders of fairly major organizations that are prevalent in this part of the tree. You may sacrifice your action to command your subordinates in the area to take an action instead. This, you can decide what it is. I give you narrative reign to figure out what it is you would like them to do. There are perhaps 5 or 6 tenders in this area, Eric. So what Brandon thinks would be a thing that 5 or 6 tenders might be capable of doing in a round rather than Eric doing something. Kesh similarly may direct a volley, as you probably rustle up a dozen or so, she's gone, but may rustle up a dozen or so Perch Guard or Wildwood Brigadiers to do something in her place. And when she comes back, I'll explain that to her. Because I do have a couple of examples. For example, could constitute casting a spell to summon a fallen ally. Literally, if they fall out of the tree, you can get one of your people to cast a spell to teleport them back up, and that would be your action, cool. But still, like, that useful thing. Kesh could summon a volley of arrows, which I've written some rules for. And here she's back, so I'll just explain that. My lovely, there is another special rule for this part of the combat. Kesh and Eric, being in charge of major organizations in the tree, can sacrifice their action to instead command their followers in this part of the tree to do something instead. Kesh could, for instance, and this is, you can negotiate, if you have a thing that you think your people could do, that you would like to tell them to do instead of acting your own self, you can. But one example I have made up for Kesh makes an intelligence check to direct them at a weak spot and has a bunch of Perch Guard fire some arrows at this weak spot. The damage would be 1d10 plus 1d10 for every point above 10 to a maximum of 6d10 damage on the tree. No other modifiers or help allowed, however. Okay. But that sort of thing. And a few other bits and pieces have changed, but you'll figure that out as we go. Eric, what do you do?
So, having that information, something that occurs to me that I reckon 6 tenders could do to effectively to have the same effect as what I was thinking is if they were to cast potentially, I mean, they probably could between 6 of them cast Wall of Stone, but I'm thinking if they were to cast plant growth on the main part that we are fighting on, with the idea that the growth of plants is not hindering us, but like is ready to grab onto us to either give us advantage on saving or just to hold us.
It would definitely give advantage. Yeah.
So that's what I'm thinking. I do still think it's probably a little bit too early for us to do that, but I will communicate that to the team. That's the idea of let's get closer, and either myself or tenders will create a safe area or a safer area for us to fight on. But also try not to clump up too much. But if we have to do one or the other, let's clump up and not fall to your deaths. Yes?
To not falling to our deaths. Yay.
Yay.
Then I'm going to give me some flexibility for later on. I'm going to start running towards the branch, and I'm going to cast Fire Shield on myself, which is also not concentration.
Damn!
Hey, Bron, remember the thing about getting it to hit me? This is why. And then I burst into flames. Whenever I get hit by a melee attack, whatever's hitting me takes fire damage. And I'm going to, in fact, I have a bonus action, so Hope is going to fly with me and teleport me an extra 15 feet.
Cool.
Nice. So 45 feet towards the fucker.
Love it. You are and
I gain 1
75 feet. 75 feet away, and you regain a hit point. Bron, it's your turn.
This is something that I would like to do, but you can tell me whether or not it's possible in the world. Is I have a node of Earth Elemental, and I have fists that punch with elemental things. would it be possible to somehow, like, or would that take maybe a short or long rest to, like, smack the node
It's a
into
long
my
rest.
Yeah, okay.
It's a long rest. It's also something you gathered for a very specific purpose that isn't this.
Yeah, I know,
Yeah.
but I'd like to punch it with the ground. That would be nice.
I
okay,
appreciate the thought.
Yeah.
It's like, no, we need that.
Yes, but,
Punch something else.
It's
I'm
the
not
elemental
sure.
type I am.
Yes, yeah, it doesn't help.
I did give it to you with the intention of turning it into a weapon rather than using its energy because it's just from like one half elemental. But
Yeah, but we haven't
yes.
had a.
So Eric would approve.
I am going to, hopefully, maybe this will take less than 6 seconds. Shout out to Eric. Would you like to be giant or fast?
Oh. Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
A giant will probably make it more inclined to attack me.
I'm going to cast Enlarge Reduce on
Yes.
Eric and make him one
Nice.
size larger. It
He's
doubles
a
in all
large
dimensions.
flaming bird.
Yeah. And weight is multiplied by 8.
This would also give you resistance on being blatted out of the tree.
Advantage on strength checks and strength saving throws. So, yes, also your weapons grow, so you deal an extra d4 damage.
Fuck him
Probably not
up.
going to apply to me. But,
yeah.
narratively, I think it makes a lot of sense.
Cool.
Yeah.
You're huge. And then I
Yeah.
guess I walk as quickly as I can towards the rest whilst casting this.
So you are 15 feet behind Eric.
Yeah.
Cool. Alrighty. It's the lair action. The lair action this time around would be is a new thing. Can you all please make me a dexterity or strength save, your choice?
Well, I have advantage on strength now.
You do.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Dex.
I'm going to go with strength because I gave myself a bracelet of strength and I get 29.
Nice.
Nice.
Very good.
I actually have an interesting conundrum because I've got +0 to strength, but it's advantage. But I've got +3 to dexterity.
But it's not.
Mathematically,
Two rolls is better than
advantage
one.
usually is +5. Yeah.
Yeah,
I'd like
I'm
y'all
gonna
to
go
know
with strength.
that I crit with my +10 dex, so got 30.
Nice. Nice.
I rolled a 10 with advantage.
No.
Amazing.
You are inspired if you want to try and use
True.
it.
Yes, I
It's a
think I will.
D8. And if it fails, you still keep it. So.
Yeah. Well, somebody else does.
11.
Oh shit. No, I think
I'm-
the general thing for all bards is if you use the inspiration and it fails, you keep it. We
No.
have it that you can also give it to someone else. Is that not a thing?
No. If you fail,
What?
you just don't get it. No. That's insane.
Why did I
That's
assume that?
massively
I don't know
OP.
that.
The eloquence
there
bar
is a-
has something similar.
Yeah.
Oh, that's why.
And
I
that's
used to
where we
play
stole
Eloquence
it from.
part. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry. I forgot.
Yeah.
I am
Um,
going to use a reaction. I'm going to assume Julio's okay. I'm going to use a
I'm
flash
fine.
of genius to add 5 to Eric's save. So it's 16?
16.
Making a
Thank you.
16.
Yeah.
I'm going to be super nice and tell you not to.
Oh.
It's not. No, don't bother. Damn.
Eric goes flying as the tree itself just shudders and the entire branch just yeets him. And Eric, you go into the air. And yeah,
Joke's
you
on
are
it. He's a
plummeting.
bird.
I mean, this is really just getting him out of the place rather than this is not a permanent solution for killing him. It's a temporary solution because it'll take him a while to climb the tree again.
Does being
And he
8
has to
times
hit-
my weight have any effect on how far I'm flung?
You would be, not really. No, it's a tree. It's the Alderheart. It's a city. It can throw even large creatures fairly easily.
Okay.
So not meaningfully. It gave you advantage on the roll to not be thrown at all. So Eric is airborne and
Oh,
plummeting towards
Eric.
the ground at 60 feet a second.
Quick,
Damn.
quick
60 feet
question.
around.
Who do you give your bardic inspiration to, and why is it me?
Well, it probably was going to be you.
Thank you, because
It's
I
not
cast it
now.
by myself.
I actually wanted to give it to Brian, but I'll give it to Julio.
Thank you.
Thanks for trying.
Sorry. I hope you don't mind. I might drop in large juice so I can concentrate on something else for now.
Well,
Eric
he's gone.
begins
anyway.
falling and immediately shrinks. He's like, oh.
Oh, sorry.
Well, let's wait till you get to your next turn to say.
Yeah.
Potentially, I'll get back.
Yeah.
Julio.
Me. Okay, how far am I from this thing?
120 feet.
Damn. Okay. Time to schmoob it, I guess. Cause what else am I gonna do?
Yep.
I'm gonna move. I'm gonna run. I'm gonna bonus action dash. So that's 60 feet. And I'm gonna run again with my action. Cause fucking, I gotta get in there. Well, actually, if I'm 60 feet in, I'm 60 feet away from it, yes?
Yep.
How does it look again, this thing? This
I
beautiful
mean,
thing?
you heard it a whole bunch, enough to make it fuck off. The first time.
We're
Okay,
back.
okay. In that
It
case,
is mechanically a totally different thing, though, now. It is actually the tree. It is one
The
branch
tree.
of the tree itself. Its bark is all papery and wispy and horrible and scary looking, but a face that is bizarrely, not at all, but also kind of reminiscent of Charles's face, is sort of forming in that bark. Houses, literal houses, litter it. Like it's bits of the street is getting up and starting to like get angry with you.
yeah. And it cannot move, right? This thing is stationary.
No, you would guess it is not really capable of moving. I mean, it is capable of. It is the thing you're on, or it's controlling the thing you're on. It is the tree, or at least this bit of the tree. So it is. It can move, but it can't advance towards you. The base of it is 60 feet away from you.
60 feet away. Okay. Oh, I have some spells, but I don't know. I'm gonna wither and bloom him.
Hell yeah, do it.
Oh, Constitution saving throw, DC 16.
I pass.
Yeah, I'm sure you do. Okay, whatever. I don't even care. It was a second level spell slot, so you get 2d6. Fucking, no. You get 3 points of damage.
Julio, I'm really sorry. I nat fucked it. I nat woned it.
Oh, sweet. Well, then you get 6 points of damage.
I wrote down when it becomes this, it automatically passes con saves and strength saves. However, I rolled it and I got a natural 1, so I think that is the only fail state.
Oh, shit. Okay, that's fine. So you get 6 points of necrotic damage, and I can heal someone with them, but they have to be in that area. So question, can I, like, use...
I mean, it is the thing, so you can aim it anywhere and get it. So yes, is the answer. You can heal somebody.
So can I heal Braun?
You
Because
can
I
aim it
think
at the
Braun got a lot.
ground, and it would get Braun. Yeah.
Sweet. In that case, I
So
will
why do we
that.
have to get next to the branch, which is 120 feet away, if we can just...
Because I'm being
hit the
nice.
ground? Okay.
Okay, sweet. In that case, I'm gonna do my.
No, that's a
beautiful
valid
6
point.
points
No,
of
why would I
necrotic
be? No, that doesn't make any sense. Sorry, you're nowhere near enough, close enough.
damage. Hey, Eric.
So I'm just confused about where...
No,
the thing is.
Brendan makes an excellent point, actually. Yeah, that doesn't really make any sense. Yeah.
Do we have homework, teacher? Okay.
No, because if we were teleported in range with the thing, then I would have just killed the thing.
Yeah, that's fair. So then I'm gonna do what I initially wanted to do, which is, can I try and heal some of the papery damage of the tree?
Sure,
Instead?
you can absolutely.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
You can try. It doesn't really work because it is the thing you're hurting. It's not. There is no real. It's far too intermingled for you to hurt one thing of it and heal the other thing of it. It's like beating it to better.
Okay.
Stabbing it better. You know.
Be
It's
better. Yeah. Okay, in that case, if no one is there for me to heal, I'm just gonna do my damage and I'm gonna stay here at 60 feet,
yeah.
waiting.
Yeah. So Bron is 90 feet. Julio is 60 feet. Kesh, your turn.
I am going to rally any Wildwood Brigadier that's in perch guard in the area to see if we can all
It is Purge Guard.
shoot it. So
Yep.
was that intelligence I had to roll?
An intelligence check.
Check or saving throw?
Let me just check. Check.
Straight intelligence.
Straight int to direct them at a weak spot.
I'm gonna use my inspiration and roll that again.
Okay, yep.
Because that's a 5, so fuck that.
Okay.
And that's a 10.
10 is the number you need.
Hey!
Oh shit!
So, yeah, as in, for every point above 10, you get an extra 1d10. So it's 1d10 of damage.
Some bollocks.
Hey, I
Sorry.
did my 6 damage. We're chipping in.
We are, yeah. I took the average. 10 is the average damage, and you have a +2, so, yeah.
A whole 4 points of damage.
4 points of damage as a volley of arrows from nearby perch guard lance in at this creature.
How completely pointless.
It's a
I could have done
high-loss-
more damage just by shooting at myself.
It is a high risk, high reward potentially
High risk.
situation.
How come? What'll happen is I won't do it next time, and then I'll fucking crit. Because that
Yeah.
always happens.
Yeah, classic.
To do the
So
maximum damage, you only need to roll 14.
Yeah, I fucking know. I fucking know.
Okay, then it's its turn. Well, you're all out of melee range of it, so it can't hurt anybody with its giant tree self, but it can shout at you. So it does. It uses its thunderous bellow, which has increased range now. And Kesh, did you move any closer, or are you happy to stay 120 feet away from this fucker?
I can shoot it from there just fine, thank you very much.
Yeah, cool. So it
sense.
can't get all 3 of you that are remaining standing on the branch, but it can get Bron and Julio at the same time. Bron and Julio, can you please make me saving throws? I want to say it's con.
Con. Oy.
So I have 18.
Big 10.
Big 10? Yeah, 18 is the number you needed, Bron. So you pass. Julio, you are stunned.
Oh.
Done.
Guys, we might all
Stunned.
die up here.
So,
I'm fine.
Yeah, he says, plummeting towards the ground.
I'm fine!
Little did he know he was the
23
best out
points
of the rest
of-
of us.
23
Damn.
points of thunder damage, and you are under the effect of the slow spell, Julio.
Oh,
Bron, you
fuck me.
take 11 points of damage and are not under the effect of the slow spell
Oy.
for 1 turn. Your speed is halved. You take a -2 penalty to AC and Dex saves, which
Yeah.
is not great. And you can't use reactions. On your turn, you can either do an action or a bonus action.
Cool. Nice.
We're all gonna die.
You know what happens? I like the idea that as I run closer, as I'm running, the whoosh happens, and my fucking antlers like pitch me backwards, and I'm stuck in the ground with my fucking antlers.
Yeah. Your feet that's
Yep.
waving the
Yep.
ground. Yeah. Julio, actually, that's probably what it is. As this bellow booms in, you are actually just shoved backwards a little bit, like running, and then skid backwards. And your antlers actually bend in the wind, and just as they do, they reach down and sort of scratch all the way back across your head like a pair of claws, just running their fingers through your hair, but not nicely. And yeah, really unpleasant. And that's its turn because it can't do anything else. Eric, you are falling, but I think we will have a short little breaklet there because I need a bio break, and I expect a lot of you others do as well. So we will take a short little breaklet, back in 5 to 10, to see if I can't kill the entire party, or at least yeet them out of a tree.
So mad. So mad.
So, I really love that you did use the thing that I created. I really appreciated it. And I'm sorry
look how well that worked out for me.
Yeah.
Really had my back with that one. Oh, here's a cool thing you can do, Karen. Couldn't possibly backfire.
I was very careful.
Use it for
with
things
the
other than
math.
attacking. They can do a whole bunch of different things.
But it's
if you
my whole
attack
action.
better than them.
So I can't do it and attack.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
There are things that they can do other than attack. So maybe that's something that they could be used for.
Have a think. Alrighty, we'll go back. 5 to 10, everybody. Say goodbye, everyone.
Bye.
Vast and ahoy, mateys. We be back for some more Humblewood, and a fairly major fight with a good old chunk of the Alderheart, actually. Who knew this is where we'd get to? But it's a nasty part of the Alderheart. We like the other bits of the Alderheart. This is fine. Don't worry about it. It's okay. Eric, you're in freefall. How's that going for you? It's your turn.
Well, I'm a bird folk, so I can glide, albeit poorly. I think I'm probably 60 feet away from where I fell off. I would like... Hope would not have gone with me. She probably wouldn't have been affected at all. She was flying. So I would love for the tenders to... I was thinking if they could use Thorn Whip is the cantrip, but there's another one which is a higher level spell which I don't remember the name off the top of my head. Grasping Vine. I was thinking that if they could cast Grasping Vine on me to kind of slingshot me, so not only to just pull me back up to where I fell from, but to use that momentum and then slingshot me back in the other direction so I can try to get within melee of this branch.
Land next to this thing. Yeah, absolutely. I love that idea for you.
And I can, if they don't get me all the way, I can glide the rest of the way. But I want them to get me up.
I will have this be you are casting against a DC that I am setting, and it's your casting ability.
Yep.
As you command the tenders of Alderheart, the 5 or 6 in range of you to do that. Several of whom would probably be on falling people duty, and they're like, fuck. Yeah. So yeah, make a spellcasting spellcasting attack roll, essentially.
Okay, cool. Great. Yeah, it makes sense because they are druids and would be using wisdom just like me.
Yeah.
I'm just looking at the best. It would be a +10. So I'm just gonna. I said Thorn Whip. I'm gonna press the Thorn Whip button. Ooh! A 13, which is definitely not going to make it. I don't have my thing anymore. My inspiration. So I think I'm fucked.
Okay, you continue falling. It was a super good idea. Twice now, the offered help has come in absolute dog shit. I'm sorry.
This was his plan all along, to give us dog shit, get our hopes up, and then watch us all die horribly.
I mean, honestly,
the action isn't dog shit. It's just the dust.
It's just we're not very lucky right now. We have 2 people
and also,
out of combat
our
for
audience
next
is a bunch of degenerates who are refusing to give us our inspiration bonuses.
Yeah, shame chat. That's gonna help you.
Yeah.
No, but yeah, Kesh and for Braun, you guys are the only ones active next turn, so good luck.
Yay!
Oh, you can do stuff. You can only do half stuff, but you can do stuff.
All right, I can do an action.
You're slow.
Yeah.
So
can
what I
understand
will
also.
say is, Hope will fly towards me. I think she's got
Yeah.
60, it's 30 or 60 foot. With the idea that if I continue to fall, at the very least, she might be able to
Slow you
slowly
down.
help me. Yeah.
Yeah. Just teleports you 15 feet up, just slowly working your way back up.
Hey, bit by bit.
It's like Mario's double jump.
Oh,
Sorry,
I accidentally rolled a con save. My bad. Ignore that.
Don't worry.
She
alrighty.
actually has a 30-foot fly speed and can use the dash action. So she can basically...
She can get to you. Yeah. It's also fair to say that's only your action. You have a move and a bonus action. Your movement would be flying, but you can bonus action.
My bonus action is... Well, yeah, my bonus action is allowing Hope to dash. I don't really have anything else to do with bonus
Getting
actions.
furious is a free action.
Divorcing
Bron.
the DM is a free action.
Wow. It's not free. It's going to cost you.
How far
Rock's
away? How far away am I?
90 feet.
Damn.
Yep. Get to stepping.
I am going to use my action to move closer. Use my movement to move closer. I've dropped haste. Well, haste fell off anyway.
Are you going to drop enlarge as well?
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, there's nothing I can do for this next turn, but just run at it. And that no. Fuck. I want to be there, and I want to be big.
Range stuff?
I want to. What I would love to do is cast Enlarge Reduce on just my arm, because my arm was dipped in the forest, in the tree node, and so I want to shove it in its mouth. but I have to be there first before I do any of that. Yeah. So look, I'm going to use my movement to walk. I guess I'm going to use my action to dash, and then
you're now 30 feet away from it.
Yeah. So next turn I'll get to forcibly shove my fist down its throat.
Very well.
Fisting online.
Yeah.
TOS.
Hell yeah. All right, cool. That's Bron's turn. It's gonna...
Ooh, you know what? Because I can. I'm just going to try it anyway. It's got 120-foot range. I'm going to cast Hypnotic Pattern and see if I can hypnotize the fucker.
It's a bonus action?
Oh, no, it's an action. I would have to do that instead of dashing, and that's not worth it. You're right. Thank you. I know things.
Okay. Love it. Alrighty, Julio, I think. Yes.
EB. Yes. Okay. I have one other action or a bonus action. My speed is halved.
Yes. Speed is halved.
And I'm
yes.
60 feet away. I'm 60 feet away.
I remember. Did you dash last time?
Yes, sir. I did.
Yes. Yeah. So yeah, Bron runs past you, and it seems like he's cast haste on himself again. You're like, that's a really good idea.
Yeah, that's cool. if I only had a haste to cast. Okay. What can I fucking do? I can't get in melee. And also I'm 16. I'm on 16 HP, which is not great either. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, I'm gonna, because if it
we have a
gets
bunch
me
of
again with
potions.
well, that's what I'm saying. If it gets me again with like a legendary action, I will be down. So I'm gonna take one of my potions. I have a potion of greater healing.
Okay.
How many is that? What is that?
4?
3?
44 plus 4?
44? Yeah, sure. That sounds about right. If I just click on it, does that give it to me?
Should do.
Yeah, 44 plus 4. Yes.
Yep.
Yes. I mean, what else am I gonna
And
do,
Kesh
right?
is up next. I really want you to use the ability again. All right,
Okay.
Julio, you do 44 plus 4. How do you do?
not bad, 14. And I'm gonna slowly, leisurely walk my way a bit closer.
15.
I'm.
Should you
15,
not be
yes, okay.
hurrying? Bron says as he passes you.
I show a very slow bird and continue my 15 feet. So I'm at 45 feet away.
Okay, so you're 15 feet away from each other. Are you
I
endeavoring
want
to
your heels.
spread out a little bit? Are you trying to like distance
Yes,
yourself
absolutely.
width-wise?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yes, wisdom is yes.
Eric
the
did
area-
remind everyone to.
That's true.
Spread
Yeah.
the fuck out, yeah. Well, Kesh is taking that very much to heart. Kesh, it's your turn. Still under, it's like, I've got you guys, you're good.
So, Eric is still falling.
Mm-hmm.
Julio is at half speed. Bron is at double
Yes.
speed.
No.
Bron's at normal
It
speed.
just
Normal
looks
speed.
like he is because Julio's
Right.
slow.
Yeah.
This sounds like a maths problem of if your Julio is moving at half
Yeah.
speed,
Julio's
Bron is
moving
not.
at 30 miles an
If
hour.
your rogue is slowed, but is dashing.
Yeah.
And he leaves Alderheart at 2:35 p.m.
Oh no.
How
don't
fast can he
please.
finish the symphony?
Cash, getting Eric back would be huge for us.
Yeah, can I get my minions to get Eric back?
Yep.
Can I be like, minions? Bring the giant flaming bird to me!
Make
Describe
us do
how
a
you
bridge
think
for
Have a way
him.
of justifying it, then that would probably help.
That's it. Describe how you would do so with your action.
I mean, some of them must have magic, right?
Yeah, if you want to try the magical route.
Like, is there a spell you can just blamp someone from one place to another?
Yeah. Normally you have to touch them, but
Yeah, so you probably
But
wouldn't
these
be
are-
looking for a teleport spell, but like, like I tried
pass
grasping
fly or
vine
something.
as an example. Potentially they have ropes and grappling hooks and things.
That would be more Kesh's bunch of folks. Would be a grappling hook situation.
I mean, if one of them had Dimension Door, they're birds, so one of them could glide out after you. Grab you and Dimension Door.
Your lot aren't the wizards. Your lot are the practical folk.
Okay.
So you can command your folks to shoot, or you can command your folks to try and grab Eric and bring him back. Or you can shoot it. Or you can have them to shoot it. I really want you to try it at least once and have it actually work.
So do I.
Eric's solution is a really good one, and they'll probably manage it next turn. He just has to actually roll decent. Yeah, the allies haven't been super helpful yet.
Fuck it, I'll try another volley, and if it fails, you're dead to me.
Okay. If your volley fails, I will allow you to use a second thing that they can do. You're like, all right, stop. You're not helping.
13.
Get him.
That's much better.
13. A 13 beats the target number by 3, which means you roll 4 d10s.
Nice.
That is much better. Much better. Watch me roll ones. Hey!
Damage.
Oh,
I'm
just wait for
wondering if
that
it's gonna
dice
be
to dissolve
resistant
so
to
I
this
can do
damage.
my mouth.
No,
24.
no, I wrote it
24
fully
points
aware
of
that-
damage. I should just fucking shoot at myself.
Yeah. I feel like
24.
these things are better for utility stuff. Like, particularly for
Mhm.
you, no one on the team is better at doing damage than you are.
Yeah.
Yep.
Fuck you and your
Which
special
doesn't make these
ability.
things useless, it just means that we need to be more creative with how we use them.
Josh, the friendly DM. Yeah. 24 is still, it's still good damage, but
Yeah.
for a whole round.
For a whole
it's
round,
whether you
and I
know.
can do nothing else.
Yeah. Well, you can move and cast bonus actions. It's only an action to do that.
Mm.
Very good. Anything else, my love?
There's not really anything to do. I mean, I can make myself invisible until the start of my next turn, but Buddy hasn't
Which
really
would give you advantage on a shot.
That is
would.
pretty good.
Do that then. I cast Nature's Veil and I disappear
Yeah.
into
Nice.
the bar.
Which would also give you your sneak attack if you attack as well for advantage because you're invisible.
Cool.
I remember now why I suggested rogue being super good for you, because you can kind of do that at will
I can
once you get everything
Why?
going.
How did I not know this till now? Can auto trigger sneak attack. Fuck me.
All right. We go back to the top of the order. It's still out of melee range of all of you, so it can't do any of its legendary attacks. So Eric, what do you do?
I guess
With Bron on deck.
I guess that's.
Oh, Julio, you
advantage.
sped back up as well. Oh no, what am I sorry? It is its turn. I do apologize. Bron and Julio are still within range of each other, unfortunately, so it will shout at you again. Please make me con saves.
Yeah, boy. Don't do that again. Stop shouting at us.
Loud
It's
old
all it can
man.
do.
Yes, 21.
Silence
21.
prepared. That might be good.
Was
I
this
imagine it's probably a long shot, but silence
Was
can
it-
fix that.
con?
Con.
Yes, sir.
Cool. 26.
26.
Nice.
Wow, you both pass.
Nice.
Okay.
Let's fucking
Nice.
go.
No slow for you this time. However, the
Nice.
dice have been 16.
You can stop there.
28.
You can stop whenever you want.
28, which we half. Well, actually, sorry, 28 plus 5, so 33, which we half to 16.
Jesus. Can I use my reaction to hop it again? Is that a thing I can do? Is that an attack?
Yeah, it's an attack. Yeah.
Wait. So that's 8?
Yeah. From 33.
Okay, I will do that. I will do that. Sweet.
Yeah,
Sweet, sweet.
smart. And that's all it can do. Yeah, cool. Eric.
Okay. My tenors are gonna feel really bad and try extra hard to do the same thing again.
Nice.
Noted. As you
Before,
fall
let's
even
say
further.
beforehand, I've used my bonus action to give Hope a dash. She's going to fly down and get me 15 feet closer.
15 feet closer, so you've only fallen 45 feet from where you were, which means you're just still in range. Yeah. You do that,
Brett,
and
I don't
All right, come
suppose any of our
Big
lovely
money.
and generous audience have given me inspiration, have they? No?
You just
Okay.
called them degenerates last round.
I
Just
know
so
I did
everyone
that. I
remembers.
defended them against you, and so because I defended them, surely they should pay me back with inspiration.
And
Surely.
degenerate is only
feel
an
like I'm
insult
being-
if you think being a degenerate is insulting. Just saying.
gaslit here. Fox School redeemed an inspiration, presumably for
How will
Julio.
that
Didn't
work?
call him a
You
degenerate.
guys, the wool is being pulled over your eyes. People wake up.
Just not right now.
Don't fall
Let's
for
just
this
relax.
crude emotional manipulation.
Anyway, I rolled a 29.
Okay, cool.
Nice.
Yeah.
So he didn't even fucking need it. Unbelievable.
Who is the inspiration for? Was that for Eric Foxcall?
Foxcall says
No, definitely
shouldn't
not
go,
for
so I
Eric.
assume it's for me. So maybe worth clarifying that Foxcall, but I'm going to make an assumption and say I appreciate it.
Fair. So Eric, yeah, a bunch of vines lashed. It's more of a lattice. Do you know how when Spider-Man was trying to stop the train? And yeah, it's kind of like that, but in reverse, and all the vines come towards you from various different places, form a sort of net underneath you, and sort of yeet you back up, and you sort of bounce, fly, sort of springboard right back up. Up for Eric.
Right.
There we go. Thank you, Foxcall. And Eric, the flaming bird who got yeeted off the balcony just minutes before, appears right in front. Bron is Julio is and then Eric goes whoop, boop, and Kesh goes, shoot it again. Oh, you fucking idiots. I'll do it.
You all suck. You're all fired. Get out of that stream
Well-
right now.
You said fire.
Drill
Fire.
Sergeant Kesh.
How close am I able to get?
How close do
teleported
you
back
want to
up?
be? You can control this pretty well.
I want to get as close to it as I possibly can.
You are up in its grill, up in its barky base. You're around the base of its trunk.
Yeah. Okay. Great. You better fucking deal with me because I'm going to be your biggest problem,
Okay.
Charles.
Smack. And it brings its fist down on top of you for 18. Oh, very poorly.
18 does hit.
Okay.
I'm going to use Spiny Shield against this, and it takes damage from my Fire Shield.
Yep. This is a legendary action. It doesn't know all the things that you are.
Third level Spiny Shield.
1d40 10. 10, a 4, a 7, and an 8. 15, 19, 29, 34 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay, 34 points of bludgeoning damage. I cast Spiny Shield at a third level, so I think that is 4d4s.
Yes.
Okay. Uh, 14. So I'm gonna heal up 14 from that damage I took, and it takes 14 damage.
Yep.
And then let me take a look at the Fire Shield damage. It is 2d8. So I am going to roll that. An 8 and a 1, so 9 fire damage.
Exactly the average. Love it. Excellent. This is exactly where you want it. You've got him where you want him.
Yep.
Please
Although it
make
hit
me a
me,
wisdom
so-
save. And it does hit you, so you do need to make a dex or strength save
What do you
to
want
not
first?
get yeeted out of the tree. Let's say the wisdom save, because that's when you get hit.
Yeah.
That's an effective being hit.
Cool. 23.
Cool. Nothing bad happens to you on that. Dex or strength.
Well, now that I no longer have advantage on strength, I am going to use my
Dex.
dex.
Very well.
22.
Nice.
You're good. It does not yeet you out of the tree. So the save for this is not particularly high. It's just don't fuck it up. There is, however, the lair action, which is much worse.
Sure.
Bron.
Cool. I'm 30 feet away. I do exactly what I said I wanted to do last turn. I run up the 30 feet, I cast a large juice on myself, I pull the armor back off just my arm, and I shove it down its throat.
Cool. You punch it in its tree face.
Mhm.
Sure. Aiming to do what manner of damage?
I'm not sure. It's just I'm using the fact that my hand has been dipped in the tree node and hoping that it does tree damage to the face,
It
or at least
could
touch the tree.
absorb it. It's working on actively absorbing the tree.
Yeah, but also it might help the tree overcome it. Maybe the tree just needs a little inoculation. I don't know.
You can certainly try. Make an attack roll.
Cool. Oh, so I don't know what I'm adding to this. I've just got 15. If I wanted to do a strength-based one, that's +4.
It's a strength attack, yeah.
So 19 to hit.
Is not a hit.
Damn.
That's rough. That's
A
rough.
19 wouldn't have hit the last time you fought it.
All right, cool. I'm going to use my bonus action to give myself 10 temporary hit points.
I mean, it's effectively an unarmed strike, which is what is your modifier for an unarmed strike?
Strength, I think, which would be +4.
Well, so it's a punch attack. It's your
Your Thunder Gauntlet.
armor, your Thunder Gauntlet.
Oh, Thunder Gauntlet, though, I think I can attack with my intelligence.
Yeah,
because it's
that's what I mean.
an
You're
armor.
wearing that armor. You just pull back the sleeve, but you're still wearing the armor.
Oh, that's a +7 then. So we get 3 more. It would be a 22.
Is a hit.
Okay.
Yay! Okay, cool.
Okay.
Because its AC last time was a 20, so assuming that hasn't changed.
All right.
Which is an assumption.
So I'm not sure if you want me to do a damage like a punch or this is I made this up.
Bron, you connect. Yeah, make a let's call it. What is your intelligence modifier? It's +5, isn't it?
Yeah.
You can roll 5d4s.
Ooh, wow, that's fun.
Nice.
Let me find 5d4s because I want to do this manually. Roll a fuck ton of dice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, okay. That's a 5. That's a 5, and that's a 2. So 12.
12. So 1, 4, 1, 4, and 2, or yeah,
Close.
sorry,
1,
the
4,
totals were-
2, 3,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
2. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So 12 points of damage. As you bring this fist down and doosh, there is a thud, a solid thud, and you're like, finally, I hit something and actually hurt it. And then you
Yes.
try to remove your fist and you discover that your fist has bonded with this tree.
Oh, fucking
And you can
course.
see the papery tendrils starting to work their way up your arm. And you take a point of elemental corruption, my friend.
Oh. All right.
Damn.
Like, oh no, 3. Yeah,
And
you are now kind of stuck to it.
Cool.
I'm standing next to Bron. I'm gonna look at him and be like, "You know the plan where I was gonna be in melee?
Yeah. I got
That's
this.
not this."
And I could have dropped
He's like,
it large
trying to
reduce.
leave.
Brian, Erica made a mistake.
So you drop enlarge reduce, and you are now hanging by your hand.
no.
Good.
Your little feetsies dangling.
Worth it. Absolutely worth it.
Shit.
Today has not gone according to plan.
However, it should be noted, you cannot now be yeeted out of the tree.
That's
Wonderful.
true. Perfect.
Ah, and you're like,
Have a job
"Ah!"
anchoring yourself in place.
It was intended.
Then, with your other hand, you draw out your blade, start hacking away at it. Do you? You have another action.
Oh, like
As
another
in,
attack?
You have another attack action because you have extra attack, and you've
Fuck
only
yeah.
punched it once.
Yeah, I do. Yeah, I whip it with the blade.
Whip it good. You are small now, so you don't get the bonus damage. Though you
That's
would have
fine.
gotten the bonus damage from being large with a punch.
Yeah, it's an extra D4,
D6,
I
I
believe.
think.
I should know
could
my
be wrong.
spells. Enlarge, reduce. Do. 1d4 extra damage. Hey!
Okay, yeah.
It's
There you go,
another
another one.
d4. 4!
Nice.
It's a good d4.
Yeah. So a total of 16 from that punch. And I didn't actually
Yeah.
remove it because I'm silly, but I will now. It is rapidly approaching half health.
Good.
Okay.
Okay, cool. Yeah, so let's swing the blade. Ooh, 10 plus 7, 17. That's not a hit.
Nope. So
Because I'm stuck to it.
it's
I
really
am-
hard to aim at the
Yeah.
thing, and you're offhanding now as well. I imagine this was your you hit it with your good hand.
Yeah. I am gonna use my bonus action though to add another 10 hit points. I did that last turn as well, and it's great.
Yep.
Yep. Just consistently adding 10 hit points. I think I've got like 6 uses of this per long rest. So let's just.
Where does
Sure.
that ability come from?
My artificer armor.
Ah. At this level, yeah. Cool. It's the lair action. But before that, it's going to. I'm going to have to homebrew a new ability for it because it's now connected to Bron. Bron, it's going to use Life Drain on you. Because you've
shit.
kind of tapped into it. So it's going to make a spell attack against you. Yeah,
Okay.
which is different. It's not quite as good at them, but it's bad for you. That's a 16 on the dice. So
What is that against?
I'm going to say it's a save on your part. It's like an opposed spell save.
Okay.
So
okay.
your spell save, your intelligence save versus my wisdom.
Uh-huh. Glad it's not the other way around.
My intelligence versus your wisdom would be equally bad.
Okay.
We can do it that way if you want.
No. My wisdom shit. That's not bad. I rolled a 16. My intelligence save is +6, so 22.
22. My spell attack modifier would be an 11, so 27.
Oh, can I fucking thingy artificer bullshit my own reaction, my own save? Can I add 5 to that? Is my question. Flash of genius. I remember the words.
To equal it, yes, I think you can. I don't mind that. You've just had your turn, so that's your reaction. You crank it up, and yeah, this thing starts to you like, okay, oh no, and then it starts shaking around like, look, there are worse, there are worse things. This is okay. I can still slash at it. This is actually kind of good. And then you start to feel the life drain right out of you through your arm. And you're like, oh fuck, I'm actually connected to it. Oh dear. And then you basically engage in an internal battle of wills with it, and you come out a dead heat this time.
Eric, I might have made a mistake.
You might want to cut yourself free.
Yep.
You think, Carl? That's then it takes a
Good
flare
news,
action.
I have a spell called Regenerate.
Don't cast that on me.
Not right now.
I could cast it on you after you cut your arm off.
I don't like today. I just tried to give a friend a bath.
Hey, I said fuck Charles.
Yeah, you're right.
Fuck you too, buddy. Smacks again.
Go take another bath.
What do you think I'm trying to do? Smack. Bathing in your blood. The lair action, it can't shake you again, but it might do one of the other ones. Hungry Earth, please make me charisma saves, please. All 4 of you.
Oh boy. Okay.
He's rather attached to his arm, don't blame John.
Thank you.
Unfortunately, so is the enemy.
Okay, I think 18 was in the ballpark, right, guys?
18 is solid. 18 is a pass.
Sweet.
13?
So
12.
Not so great. Not so great.
I rolled a 14. I could use the inspiration, or I could just cop, because I think this was a spell slot.
Was.
So I'm not going to use the inspiration. 14.
14. You only Julio saves by the sound of it.
Okay.
Yeah, Bron would actually have had disadvantage on this one because he's physically connected to the thing that's sucking the magic out of you. So yeah, you lose an amount of magic equal to a 3rd level spell slot. So you could be 3 firsts, a first and a second, or a 3rd. But you lose that many.
And this wasn't the one that we had the option of taking a point of corruption, was it?
No, that is a different thing.
Yeah. Okay. I'm going to lose a second and a first.
Cool. I'm going to use 3 firsts, and then I'm out of first and second level spell slots, and I've got 1/3
Damn.
left. So, That hurt.
That arm is looking dodgy.
Uh-huh.
Okay, that's the lair action. Julio.
Oh,
I wouldn't mind
Yay.
being large again.
You good? You good, bro?
yeah, I know. I just realized that I had a D4 that I... That's all right. I couldn't have used it to pull out my arm out, and I couldn't have used it to pass the same.
You
so
can't
it's
use
fine.
the D4 to pull out. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I know.
Till I get
I'm
this way.
running. I'm running, and I'm saying, "Did Eric say something about getting a melee? You got it." And I'm running up.
Stab.
Attack. Yeah, preferably I would like to stab in the vicinity of Braun's hand to, like, if I do damage, to hopefully help him some way. Oh, I don't know.
You might probably be
are
stabbing
you
between his
endeavoring-
legs as he dangles.
Or that.
He's straight up like 3 feet off the ground. You probably
I'm
cannot
so
reach.
jumpy. I'm so
Oh, you can jump.
jumpy.
You can slash at the bark so you can try and carve a chunk of tree off Bron's hand.
Yes.
And extricate what you think of as all of Bron from this, and a bit of extra tree, or you can try and cut the Bron free and lose a bit of Bron.
No.
I'll try to focus tree, not Braun.
Tree?
but
Thanks.
we'll see
Okay,
what
make an
happens.
attack roll,
Yeah.
please.
Yes. Natural 20 for 29.
Nice. Julio.
Finally, delicious.
And furthermore, so this is with the sneak, presumably, and the Slard
Yes, sir.
Slayer?
Yes, sir.
All right,
so it's magical
bring-
damage.
Yeah.
So it's so the way we do is we have max on one die and then we roll it, right? Is that how we do
No.
it?
Yeah. Each dice is maxed out, and then you roll it normally.
Sweet. In that case, 18 plus 8, which is 26, plus, so 26, that's the dice. And then I roll it.
Oh, 18. Oh, yeah. Sure. Yep.
Yeah, so then it's gonna be 26 plus 8, that's 34, and 3d6 as well, yeah? Sneak.
Yep.
Yours.
Plus 7, so that's how much? 36 plus 7?
42.
3.
42 damage. That's pretty
Oh,
fucking
no,
good.
yeah, 43, I think.
That's
yeah,
really good.
That's pretty good. That is good enough to cut a chunk of Bron free.
Yours.
Okay,
Bron,
nice.
Julio comes up and just cleaves a decent chunk of bark around. He's being careful. Rapid, but careful. He's moving a lot faster than he was last time you saw him. Bron, your hand is fully enclosed in tree. You now have like a mallet for a hand. You do not have a hand anymore. You have a chunk of wood at the end of your arm. Because your hand sort of merged with the tree, and Julio has just carved a good portion of it off for you. 43 points of necrotic damage, I think it was.
Yeah, I would salute you, Julio, but I would knock myself out.
That's fine. And I have my bonus action. I'm gonna try and shank with the dagger,
Love it.
which
Radiant
is
or necrotic?
radiant, very much so. I'm gonna use my inspiration. I'm gonna get a D8 on this. That's what I'm gonna do.
Yep.
D8. Yeah. Okay, plus 7, so that's 7 plus 17, that's 24?
4.
24?
Hits.
Yes. Okay. Much lower damage, but it is radiant, so
Yep.
it's a
yep,
7
absolutely.
points of radiant damage.
7 points of radiant. Yeah, it is absolutely below half health now.
Nice. And I can leave without provoking reactions, right? So I'm gonna.
Sure, but you weren't very far away to begin with.
Yeah.
You would
how
only
much
have just.
do I have?
I think you would have had to move your entire movement because you only got 45 feet away from it.
In that case, I'm staying. Yeah,
You're-
I'm
You
using
could
the
try
bonus
and get
action to
away from
attack.
the two of us.
Yeah.
I don't have movement
He's
left.
he's out of movement. He
Oh, okay.
actually
I'm out of movement.
he would have had to jump to
Yeah.
hack from
It's
and
fine.
get there
It's
in the
fine.
first place.
It's
all good.
I'll just take it.
That's
yeah.
why theater of the mind. But yeah, you're definitely out of movement by now.
That's
Cool. So the
doable.
three of you are at the base of this thing.
Yep.
It is going to pound on Eric again for its last legendary action.
Nice.
Yeah, pound
that's
me,
what Eric wants.
Charles. I can take it, you dirty bath boy.
That's a 30 to hit.
Let me check. Yeah, that does it.
Yeah.
I wasn't really
Consumables.
asking. It was more just a 9,
And
a
not a
10,
crit,
a
which is
3,
fun.
and a 5. So 19, 22, 27, 32 points of damage.
Okay.
And I believe you've still got Spiny Shield up.
That's true. Yes. Thank you for that. And I have my fire shield as well.
Yep.
It was a 3rd level spiny shield. So
4d4s.
I thank you for that. I didn't remember that it lasted for a full round.
It's a reaction. Yep. It's like
Yes.
shield. It's broken as good as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
14 points,
Nice.
which I will heal and you will take.
Yep. 14.
For anyone just tuning in this episode, the way that I'm resolving the spiny shield damage is I'm taking the full amount of damage, and then I'm healing for the amount that spiny shield would have protected
Just
me
makes
from.
the-
If you're
makes the
curious
math
about
easier.
it, yeah. And then my 2d8s from the fire shield. 3.
Drop. Oh, fuck.
Oh.
So, well, no, sorry. I just had is it maybe an attack of ennui? Really just sort of post-millennial malaise. Maybe just sort of inherent teacher brain. So the young'uns, the children, the Gen Alphas and Zeds or whatever that I am in charge of, have a meme. 6-7? Have you heard of this? Do you aware of 6-7?
Yeah.
So the amount of hit points it has ends in 6-7, Carlin. I wrote it and my brain went 6-7, which is what they are. And I just had a mental spasm of just sort of, I felt my own
That's called
brain
psychic
ripple.
damage.
And it, yes, that was dead set emotional damage.
6-7 is really cringe.
It is very...
Nice.
Also, apparently 41 or 4-1 is also a thing, but yeah.
I haven't
it's
heard
not as
that.
popular as 6-7.
That's
and,
made up.
yeah. Cool.
Unlike all of the
Glorious.
officially
Alright.
printed memes.
Hey, Kesh. Do you use your amazing ability a 3rd time?
Absolutely not. It's dead to me.
Oh.
I would like to leap from my invisibility and shoot it with a gout of fire, please.
Are you going to use sharpshooter?
Yes, I am going to use sharpshooter.
Yeah.
Fuck yes.
Yeah.
You have advantage.
Well, I'll roll to see if I crit.
Did you?
I did. I rolled an
Nice.
18, which was
Nice.
30, and then I crit, which was 32. So my
This
luck
is with
cometh back
sneak.
around. This was
Use
with
with
sneak.
Yes.
This was with Hunter's Mark and Slayer's Prey.
Jesus
Get 'em.
Christ.
Get 'em.
Yeah.
So, 3d6, 18, plus a d8, 26. That's the crit damage. Now roll some stuff.
Okay.
And add
Oh,
10.
then
Another
10,
10.
10 for the sharpshooter.
So add 3d6. Another 15.
Shit, yeah.
So- plus 20 for the sharpshooter and the weapon damage makes it 46, and then 50, 61.
Nice.
That's really good. That's
Did
really good.
I find it soft gap?
Yeah, I think you did. You just did, and this is true. More than twice the
It's
amount of
probably
damage
the
that your
same place.
entire army did the last 2 rounds.
It's
You
probably the
fucking
same
suck!
place
You're all fired!
It's probably the same place that Bron just got cut out of.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. You see,
Yeah.
punched it in its mouth. So you're
Yeah.
shooting flaming arrows into the hole that Julio cut in its mouth. 2 crits later, and all of a sudden it's not looking so great anymore.
Are
How
you
dare
gonna yell
you
to
ruin
your
bath
staff?
time?
Very good.
I'm
And
never
you know
looking
what's
at
even
tub of
funnier?
hot water the same way again.
She's only used her first attack.
Oh,
Get him again.
come
Do
on.
another
And
one.
that wasn't even my
another.
final form. There's no way this one can be as
This
good as
is
that one.
basically your final form. There's not much you can crank up on top of this. Unless someone cast haste on you.
Are you gonna shut
Ha
it
ha
again?
ha ha ha! That was an 18, so 30 to hit.
Nice.
Nice.
Is that with sharpshooter?
Wow.
You're
I
like,
didn't
this
say
is
so,
Never declare
so I
You
guess
didn't declare
not.
it.
So 10 damage plus a 6 for Hunter's Mark.
All right.
So 15.
So how much, sorry?
15
15.
total.
Yeah.
Man, what's with all the freaking bots tonight? I've had to ban like 3.
Okay. Easy. We go back to the... Oh, no. That's what it is. It's Charles's turn. Charles is going to... first of all, he's going to shout at the 3 people at the base of him.
Yeah.
He really wants to hurt or kill Kesh, but he can't because she's far too far away. He does have a ranged ability, I've remembered, but he can't do both it and the shout at the same time.
What's in the ranged? Let's not leave Kesh out.
I just
It's only fair.
I thought you wanted me to attack you, Brendan.
In melee.
I'm just gonna point this out. We just reached our next follower goal of 1,100 followers.
Oh shit! Who's our
Nice.
latest follower? I'm sorry, I'm running on slightly behind. Let's see. Oh wow, we actually surpassed it.
That means we win, right? That's just what
it
happens.
actually
Yeah.
means
Yeah.
you know what it does mean is that you all get an inspiration.
That's why
Yes,
I pointed it
let's
out.
go. Let's go.
So unfortunately, Brendan already has one. So that
I do.
doesn't.
Helps the rest of us though.
Any chance I can get that converted to a D4?
Yeah, you can have a D4. Thank you so much. Who was it? Who was the
Bowen
latest follower?
048.
Bowen 048. That is 1,101 followers. You bloody champions. Avast, matey! You wee scallywag. Good on you, champion. Thank you so much for joining us. While Karen does that, I will resolve the extreme violence it's about to inflict upon you. Can you, the 3 of you at the base of it, please make me con saves? Mwahaha.
Oh boy.
Oh, yeah.
Oh boy.
25?
I'm gonna use that inspiration immediately. Thank you very much.
Me too.
Well, wasn't that lucky?
Oh, not much better. Big 9.
Big
Actively
9.
worse.
Oh, God. Great.
Guys, don't die.
No problem.
I'm pretty sure if I shoot it once more like I just did, it's a fucking goner.
We're not gonna
20
die, we're
shit.
just gonna get stunned.
Can I bonus
20
action Nature's Veil again?
I don't know. Can you? How
yeah,
many
I can
times
do
can
it.
you do
I can
that?
do it 5 times.
Excellent. Yeah, do that. So
Woo!
that's 26 points of thunder damage, halved if you're Bron,
Excellent,
because he
good.
passed the save, presumably.
Uh-huh.
the
He
other
did.
2 complained.
Is
and
it,
those
is it
who
an
failed,
attack?
it is an attack.
Sweet.
Isn't a melee
'cause I would
attack.
have died.
It's not a melee attack. It is a sort of ranged, but not affected by being ranged. But it is an attack. It's a shout. It's really hard to dodge, though. But spiny shield, no. Your speed is halved. You are affected by the slow thing as before.
Yeah.
If you attempt to cast a spell with a casting type of one action, you have to roll a 50-50 chance to actually cast it in this round.
Yeah.
And
Just to let you know, I'm in single-digit HP right now. Just so we're clear.
Damn.
and then it's going to... I'm going to randomize it. 1 to 2, Julio. 3 to 4, Bron. 5 to 6, Eric. That's a 1.
Yeah, of course. Well, it's been an honor.
Wait, can I
You
flash
are
a
the
genius
tree
that to
pope.
change it?
It doesn't...
Force it to hit Eric.
I rolled an 8 on the dice, meaning I only got a 21 to hit.
Well, yeah, that hits me, for sure.
I'm gonna roll the damage just because I enjoy rolling damage. Oh shit,
Sure.
okay. Well, no, because I might have rolled exceptionally poorly. I rolled 1-1
Okay.
and 3 8s.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, no, I'm done. I'm done.
That's 30 points of damage. Julio,
Oh, yeah.
interestingly, before you die, please make me a wisdom save.
Oh, sweet. Yeah, because I didn't have enough on my plate. 8.
But death, not enough for you.
Fantastic. Hey, Julio, do you want to take a point of corruption or lose a spell slot?
I'll lose a spell slot, thank you very much. This sucks. Is it any spell slot?
Any spell slot.
Okay, I'll lose the first level. And I
Cool.
am obviously down.
Yeah, down. Okay, that's its turn. Eric, top of the order to you.
Oh, I was looking
Also,
at...
oh, I apologize. Julio,
Yes.
you also get thrown off the tree.
Oh no.
Oh, neat.
Well, you
Bye-bye.
can't really pass a dex save if you're unconscious.
Yeah.
Makes sense. Ta-ta.
Julio's limp form just gets blatted off the tree.
Bron
Okay.
was reaching out. No.
No.
With your
for
chunk of wood.
We think I hit him further off the tree. Oops.
It's essentially a cricket bat for a hand.
No.
Whack.
Oh, God,
Okay.
no. I need to get used to this.
I will point and shout, "Tenders,
Assemble!
catch and heal."
Catch and heal. That's... Attenders, attend! Catch and heal! And that's basically all you can do in your round because it's your action, but fuck it, that'll do. Your job is to be hit. But no
I
reactions for
was
you.
about to cast a big spell, but I'm not going to risk.
Valid.
So I may as well do this thing for Julio.
Yep.
You.
Julio,
What am
yeah.
I
Well, Eric,
rolling?
please, again, spell attack.
Okay. We'll just do a thorn whip again.
And Karen, Julio has already burned his inspiration.
That's a 22. I have burned
That
my
is
inspiration as
22.
well.
Aha.
But I do have a.
Seeing as it
oh,
happened, seeing as it happened so soon after the acquisition of it, I would say you can lose the D4, and you just never got the D4. It was you had an inspiration, you instantly spent it, and you get to keep the original one.
Okay, cool. Thank you. Did you get that,
So,
Karen?
yeah, just making Karen's
Yeah,
life
go.
harder.
Oh, you loved
but
it.
also giving you nice benefits. Yeah, they grab you, Julio. Yeah, vines reach out, and this one, it's not a catapult right back to the combat. It is a net, and then
Keep him
Healing
away from Mary.
yeah, Julio is about 60 feet below the tree, suspended by 4 different vines. And Eric, what is your proficiency modifier?
I think we're either at 5 or 6.
I think it's 5.
Yes, it's 5.
6 is like level 17 or something. It's quite high. Yeah. 5, then you can Yeah. Julio will heal 5 points of health every round he is in this net.
Okay.
Boy, just
That seems
so
fair.
much.
As the tenders pump magic into him.
So just so we're
healing
clear,
back into him.
currently I am at 5, or will I
5
get that
and
on the
unconscious. Well, 5 and conscious. Kind of
Okay,
bleary,
sweet.
but conscious.
turn? Thank you.
So will that 5 happen on Julio's turns or on my turn?
I think your turn.
Makes sense.
Cool. Bron. And that at the end of at the beginning of the next that effect will wear off at the beginning of Charles's next turn, Eric. So you're still slowed.
Okay.
Bron.
Okay. It doesn't matter. Even if I cast haste on myself, I will get still 1 chance to attack. So I will get 1 chance to attack either way. So what I
So
might do,
just quickly,
opportunity.
Hope flies back towards us.
Oh, sure.
sweet. What I might do instead then is use my bonus action, Giant's Might, to become large. Be like, hey, you want this back? And then I'm just gonna smack the wood back into the face of the tree.
This worked so well last time.
But I'm not trying to shove it in this
Imagine
time. I'm
this
trying to like smack it around.
As a bonk
Right,
over
okay.
the top of the head rather
Yeah.
than into
Okay.
the
It's more of a slap
orifice.
than a
Yeah.
eat. Okay. Sure.
And so are we still going +7 for the Thunder Gauntlet? Like +7 to
Yeah, why
hit?
not?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
That makes sense.
Ooh, that is 18 on the first swing. That's not gonna do it. Ooh, but 16 plus 7 is 23 to hit,
3 is a hit.
and I get an extra d6 damage because I'm a giant.
Giant.
Yay! So it is 2d6 plus 6.
Are you now
Wait,
huge
no, sir.
or are you
No,
large?
large. I'm large.
Okay.
So wait, how much damage was it last time? How do we do damage with this improvised? cricket
Well,
bat?
that was a very improvised thing, and it was very different. Now you are trying to not get it stuck. It would just be an unarmed attack, I'm afraid.
Which is
And you're hitting it with itself.
yeah. Unarmed strike. You deal
Call it.
1 plus strength
Call it.
bludgeoning damage.
I'm John. I'm going to say call it the bark blade, because I'll tell you for free, what you are doing is thematically really interesting, and I don't want to penalize you for doing interesting, cool stuff. But at the same time, it wouldn't hurt it.
Right. Okay. Sweet.
It's immune to bludgeoning damage.
Oh, we know
and-
this.
And
Yeah.
you've been smacking it with itself, the thing it would be the most immune to. But
Right.
it is a very
Makes sense.
cool image. So what I'm imagining is you're also sort of slashing it with both things. And yeah, it's effectively, you're not hurting it, but you are, because you have a weapon that has the same attack modifier. So use the bark blade.
Okay. Cool. Cool. 1d6 plus 6. So it's 2d6 plus 6. That's fun. Oh, that's a 5 and a 4. Which is a 9 plus 6, 15. 15 damage.
15 damage. Very nice.
Yes.
Shit. Down to double digits.
Okay.
Nicely done,
Okay,
Baron.
okay.
Yeah. It's going to use a legendary action and just bop you for that one. Doesn't like that at all. Yeah.
I feel like Bop is underselling
Um,
what's about to happen.
27.
Oh, just hits.
It's absurd. Are you hasted?
No, I'm not.
It's like 23 then, isn't it?
Let me check. Plus 2 and haste. Unfortunately, haste doesn't automatically add itself to the armor, so I seem to have added it manually, and I haven't manually unadded it. You're right. So down to 23. Sorry about that.
Okay. That's what I thought, yeah.
Yep.
Still, I got a 6, an 8, and a pair of 9s on the d10s. Plus 5, so 11, 29, 30, 37.
Okay. Yep. Okay.
It's a good hit.
6, 7.
37, 37. 37. Yeah, they hate it. It's if you fuck it up, they're like, yeah, stop it. You're doing it wrong. I'm like, I've weaponized it against them. Please make me a wisdom save.
Oh, good. This has always gone traditionally very well. 13.
Okay, cool. Either sacrifice a spell slot or take a point of corruption.
I'm so glad I didn't cast haste. My last spell slot is gone.
The last of your magic leaves you, Bron, and you feel empty. Like, there is definitely something missing. You feel, for the first time in 30 years, you feel the loss that magic replaced. You notice what was missing. Very briefly, you remember what you gave up.
Oh shit. That's going to hit Bron really hard.
That's its legendary action. Emotional damage.
Emotional damage.
And it's Julio's turn. No, it's the lair action. Lair action. Curse of Silence. This is significantly less important, but let's find out. DC Wisdom save, everybody in the area, which is all of you, and you're all conscious. John, you don't have to do this. Because you can't. It doesn't matter.
That's really annoying. I just rolled a nat 20, but that's
well,
fine.
you pass. Congratulations. You are able to cast leveled spells this turn.
Well, yeah, great.
I rolled a 2 on the dice, so I'm going to use my inspiration.
That inspiration now? Cool.
Does a 17 hit it?
It is not.
Oh,
damn. Am I still in range of this, by the way?
Yeah, you're 60 feet away, hanging underneath the tree, looking up at the bark, going like, ow.
So I definitely fail with a 3.
Cool. You cannot cast leveled spells this round. Kesh, how'd you do?
I got a 15.
You also cannot cast spells this round. As
Oh, no.
the magic, I think it began sucking stuff out of Bron, and it's just sucking it out of the air itself. All the magic around you just sort of fizzles out. Yeah.
Oh,
Then
does
it's
that mean I
Julio's turn.
can't use my bow properly?
No. But the flames on it sort of dampen down. They're powered by the plane of fire. This thing is not connected to that.
Right.
But yeah, even that magic is sort of, the winds are sucking it out of everything around here. The magic that you have going is still there. But yeah, it's not great. Julio.
Well, my one ranged weapon is a short bow that is non-magic, so I'm not gonna do anything, and I can't use spells, so I'm gonna cast Vicious Mockery.
Excellent.
That's
As you lie in the
all I
net,
have.
slowly healing back up, like, okay, in about 40 turns, I'm going to be fine again. And until then,
Yeah.
fuck you.
I'm just lying there, like, fully body broken, like blood on the floor, and saying, "You suck!" And that's all. So,
Did you hear the Pope use that bad language? As people fall past you, plummeting to their doom. You suck! He's like, he's a hero. He fought Satan once.
Yep. So Wisdom DC 16.
Okay.
Give me something good.
Okay. I roll 7 on the dice.
Yippee! Okay.
Which means
so,
I get an 18.
fuck you! Then fuck. Then why did I roll? I was so happy for a second. You can't possibly get a 16 out of that. Nope, you can't. So,
I mean,
that a
I'd have to
wisdom?
roll a 5. I'd have to roll a 5 for wisdom saves.
okay.
to fail
well,
that.
then it does nothing because it's a cantrip, so
It's
it
a
does
cantrip.
nothing.
Yep. The lair
but I
actions are
have my,
quite. I love these lair actions. I'm quite proud of them.
Yeah, I do have
going.
a bonus action.
Oh,
I'm gonna use my last inspiration, my last bardic inspiration.
mm-hmm.
Wait.
Wait. This isn't
Wait.
my Batman glass.
wait, I have more to give. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna like hold on to the vines around me, and I'm gonna invoke the power of Alderheart, and I'm gonna get the aspect of Alderheart going, baby. Because I forgot I can do that.
It's a new day. He can do it again.
Giant
I
club.
can do it one more again. Yeah, so I have temporary hit points equal to my double bard, which is 14. So I heal 14 points.
Well,
And my size increases to large. My strength, I don't care. Okay. And while you're on the ground, the things around me are difficult terrain. So here's my question: can I,
You're not in the
being like
ground.
tree thing, because I'm like parallel, like I'm next to, can I like walk vertically up with my
You're
shit?
in a net 60 feet underneath a branch. Kind of just,
Okay.
you're way out from anything.
Then here's my question. With my super vertical leap, and now I'm double my size, am I able to jump up?
Julio, using your movement and I want to say chutzpah, you grasp onto this very thin net that these tenders have very kindly weaved underneath your unconscious falling body to pump life back into you. And you slowly start to sort of gyrate it up and down, causing it to bounce. As you do, the vines grow from you as you become this sort of viney thing. The antlers from your head actually sort of straighten themselves out, forming more sort of regal aspect to them. These horns, these wooden horns emerging from your head as you engage the pure Alderheart coursing through you, like it has taken refuge inside of you. Your hands wrap around these vines and you gain more health from them, not any more than what you've already got by 14, and you begin to sort of bounce in a giant trampoline to yeet yourself back up. I'm gonna say you won't succeed until it just takes a few repetitions to get the proper momentum. Yeah. But you can begin the process of yeeting yourself back up to join in on this. That's so stupid. Kesh. Oh wait, sorry, I have a legendary action. I'm gonna hit Eric. Because he wanted me to.
Sure do.
12 plus 13, 25.
That hits.
Ooh. 2 1s, a 9 and a 10. So 21, 25, 26 points of bludgeoning.
Okay.
And a wisdom save, please.
Yep, I'm just going to give you the fire damage first.
Yes.
Cool, that is 9 points of fire damage.
9? Ooh, not bad.
Wisdom save. That's a 22. Go fuck yourself.
Yeah. And then
Trace, not Josh.
Strength or Dex save.
This is going to be Dex. Natural 20.
Nice. Cool. You are not thrown bodily back into the sky again.
I'm on 25 points of health.
Noted.
Don't worry about
Kesh.
it because I'm still regenerating.
Yeah, 1 hit point around.
Time.
Yeah. I really love the idea of you going, falling out of the sky and then just crashing into the ground. Your broken body goes.
I have enough
I
hit points
almost
to raise a
regret
thumb.
casting that spell.
I am going to shoot it with my bow with sharpshooter, please.
And you are sneaking because you turn invisible again.
Because I turned myself invisible again. We may have unleashed a whole new level of Kesh being able to fuck shit up. Or not, because I rolled an 8 and a 9.
Tough. Meaning definitely not.
Definitely
Do you
not.
not have inspiration?
He does.
I do.
Do it.
One more. You can't have both, but one more.
Okay, fuck it. Use my inspiration. And 23 minus 5 is 18.
Not enough. Would have been fine if you hadn't sharpshooted.
Could you not point shit like that out to me?
Sorry,
I just want to
sorry,
reach through
sorry.
the
Don't
screen and slap the
disparage
off
her.
your face. Cool.
Kesh should always be sharpshooting.
I know exactly what I said and why I said it.
Too tired for your bullshit. I'm gonna sharpshooter again, just for shits and giggles.
Karen, you haven't had enough
Yeah,
energy for
do
my
it.
bullshit for years. Do it.
I believe.
I miss again.
No.
Out of curiosity, was it a hit that would have hit if you hadn't shot? Never mind. All
It
right,
was 15 without the sharpshooter.
Nah,
So
you-
no,
you wouldn't
I
lose.
don't think
I'm
I
sorry.
would have hit it. I am
Yeah,
rendered
don't worry about
completely fucking useless. God,
Hey,
I've
you
tell-
taking.
I've
Tell
had
the
one
postcard.
glorious moment of actually being helpful and then
Holy
just
shit.
completely shit the rest of the time. I turn invisible again out of shame.
Terrace,
I like that.
Terrace gives Karen a D4 bonus for next time.
Thanks, Derek.
um,
I'm just gonna go refill my drink because I've decided to start coughing.
that's a interesting choice on your part. Alrighty, it's Charles' turn. Charles is going to cast Thunderous Bellow.
Oy vey.
On Bron and Eric, because they are the ones who are in range of it. Please make con saves, Bron and Eric. Ooh. This is the one to
19.
fail. That's a pass.
26.
That's also a pass. Cool. This does basically nothing. I rolled a 2, a 2, a 3, and a 5. And another 2. So 6, 9, 14, 19 damage, halved to 9.
I have 18 hit points. Now I have 9. That was very fucking
and-
close.
I have
you
16.
both passed, and you both passed the save, so neither of you are slowed.
Yep.
And then
Okay,
I will
good.
roll. Bron is 1, 2, 3. Eric is 4, 5, 6 for the physical attack. That's a
Karen
6.
heads up. I have used my inspiration.
Okay.
That is a 6. Eric is going to get smacked just like he wanted.
Yep.
11 for a 24.
Yep.
Ooh, again, not
I was going to ask if
fantastic-
we're still slowed. I don't think we are, but we can't
No.
cast spells, so it doesn't matter.
You can cast reactions. No, yeah, you're right. You can't until the next layer action. Yeah.
Yep.
But yeah, your slow has just ended.
Yep.
So a 1, a 5, a 6, and an 8. Plus 5. So 10, 16, 17, 25.
Kills me.
Eric goes down. The fire
But you have
shield
regeneration,
also
right?
goes down? Yeah,
No,
he's
the-
back up next round. But
The shield stays up. It's not concentration.
oh wow.
So-
Okay.
Nice.
Cool.
Damn.
I think it just stays.
I
But
hear
you
no
got me on
bell.
that. At the
Yeah, no,
very
that's-
least, it takes the damage from this hit,
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
which is 7.
Nice.
That is a
nice.
solid
And-
play. Just like, you can punch me as much as you like. I will just keep getting up, and it hurts you every time you do it.
That's really good. That's really good. And we know this, right? We know that we don't have to bring him up. He will be up.
I think this is, I mean, he said it, but this is literally the first time he's evidenced this ability.
Yeah, that's fair.
Not that any of you
I
can
mean,
raise
I
him
know-
anyway, because
I
no one
was-
can't cast spells.
I was damaged, and like anyone who was paying attention to me before we teleported here would have seen me slowly regenerating.
Yeah.
Do I immediately get yeeted off the branch, or can I get a strength save while I was still
I'll
conscious.
allow a strength save because of the
Or dex save.
regeneration. Dex, yeah. I would say with disadvantage, but it's not a high save.
Okay. Good. 6.
No.
Is
Yeah, it's
any
it's
chance
a
for a
14.
flash of genius? Do you have any left?
Yeah, I've got some flash of genius, and this is not a particularly high save. Yes, so you can have +5. Absolutely.
It's a 14.
Ooh.
Okay. Well, I would say 14. Yeah. Anyway. Yeah. No, that's not going to do it.
It's not a particularly high save. The rest of the combat is like 18s and 19s.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Eric goes flying once again. However, there is now a net that is already
Yay!
there.
I'll
Eric
grab him.
immediately wakes back up.
Passes Julio on the way down.
Yep.
As
That's what I do, Angela.
gyrates his way back up.
Question then.
And it's Eric's turn.
Do I, while in the net, do I still get those 5 HP?
On Eric's turn, yeah, you would.
Yes.
Do I
Eric,
get that 5 HP as well?
when your turn occurs, if you decide to land in the net, which is gyrating terrifyingly, that you wake up and immediately like and sort of catch yourself as Julio is bouncing his way back up.
Yes.
I'm absolutely double bounce, Eric.
I'm unconscious, so I can't decide where I land. So if you decide that that's the trajectory,
Well, no. Do you not Is it the end of your turn you regenerate a hit point?
the start of my turn.
Yeah. So you wake up, falling because it's your turn now.
Okay, great, cool.
So,
So yes, I am going to land in that net because why wouldn't I?
Yep.
So I get the 5 healing from that as well.
Yes.
Great. Even though I'm way away from it now, I assume I'm still under the effect of silence.
Effectively, yes. It's
not
leveled spells. You can cantrips.
Okay. Can I speak, or is it just
Yes. No,
spells
it's
that I can't?
It's the name is Curse of Silence. It doesn't actually make you silent.
Okay, great. Were the tenders affected by this as well? Would you like me to roll for that?
It's more of a local effect. It's these guys are spread out all over the tree.
Right.
I'm okay with not insisting on that. This is like high-level druid craft.
Great. I'm going to yell out, use my action to give the tenders a command. Colonel Glitterweave is going to get the killing blow. Make it easy for her. And I want them to all cast Fairy Fire.
Oh, nice.
man, no
Sure.
fucking pressure or anything.
You got this.
So, you are invisible. So it only adds to the first attack, but it's still great. It only adds to the second attack, but it's still great.
What do you mean?
As in, it'll only add to the second attack Kesh makes because she's invisible, so she'll get advantage on the first attack anyway.
Gotcha.
But
It'll help
yeah,
me.
make this. Is it a save on Fairy Fire?
Yeah.
Oh.
So if there's 6, then I was thinking 6 saves essentially, but I don't know how you want to do it. I think
would
it's a
call
dexterity.
it's more like one act, and it's a really big one. So I'm going to call it. I'm going to say. Well, the thing is, it's also got legendary resistances. I will have it be 6, and I will roll for it. I will see how many it can save it against. I think that's the
whose
best way to
DC
do
we're
it.
using?
Yours minus 2.
Yeah, so 15.
15. So I will roll a bunch of
16.
D20s. I got an 18, a nat 20, and an 11. Plus its dex isn't great, but it's a +4.
So that would
15.
fail.
So 1 fail. A 16 equals beats, an 8, and a nat 1. So 3 fails, 3 successes. I then use my 3 legendary resistances to not have that happen.
Yep.
Hey,
I'm
but
fine
that's
with
all of them gone. That's great.
It is all of them gone.
Yeah.
That's a solid move. You burned off all of its. Yeah. All right.
Can I don't know, do I have the capacity to jump out of this trampoline?
Not really. It's you use your move to land in it.
Okay.
You can maintain the gyrations and jump out of it next turn.
Can I, as I'm big, can I just grab Eric on the way out?
Not that big, and you need your arms for the jumping.
Okay, that's fair.
This is such bullshit.
Yeah, no, I get it. Hey, whatever you say, DM, I'm happy. I got a trampoline out of this.
You did. Cool. Charles is going to use his first legendary action of the round and hit Bron.
Fuck.
Maybe. Let's find out.
No, Bron.
No.
The AC is so
So
high,
that's
though.
No.
That's a 32 to hit.
Oh, no.
That's not a number that exists.
Yeah, I think you got the numbers the
19
wrong way
plus
around.
13.
Yeah.
All right.
It
See how
doesn't
low I
matter.
can roll.
Like,
Oh,
if you...
wow. Okay. 10.
No,
24.
I'm down. I have 9.
Damn.
Hey, Bron.
Yeah.
You may be falling now.
Yep.
Scoot.
Am I the only one currently on the fucking tree?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Julio's
I'm
about
also-
to reappear.
I'm also huge. I'm large and falling on
Yeah.
top of Eric.
Yeah, the net
I mean, I got a
isn't
chance
positioned
to try
perfectly to
resist the
catch
thing,
you.
right? So
Um,
would Bron not?
that was because of regeneration.
Okay.
You're just sort of more resistant to being knocked unconscious in the first place. So, like, as soon as you get hurt, you begin to heal. So yeah, that was the only reason I gave it to you.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm afraid Bron just goes flying. He's knocked down and gets yeeted. So Bron is in the air. A magnificent man on his flying machine. And Bron, it's your turn. Please make me, and do not tell me what you roll, a death save.
All right. I will not tell you what that is.
Excellent. And then we have a lair action. Oh no. We are back around to the winds of... No, we're not. We are back around to the tree is going to try and shake Kesh off.
Good.
Hey, Kesh, make a dex save. You're invisible.
28, tree bitch! Take that!
Kesh, you are not
Hanging
sent
on
flying.
for dear life!
And everyone else is either unconscious or not in the tree. Or both. Cool. You do that. That's what happens there. That was, meaningless really, but there we go. Fun. That's a win for Karen. It's Julio's turn. Julio,
Okay.
you catapult back up.
Da-da-da!
Lands in front of tree
Out.
as smaller tree.
Tree on tree violence about to happen now.
That's hot.
Yeah, so I'm gonna attack him.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do that.
Come on, people, we're
So-
so close.
My strength attacks deal additional damage, but I'm not gonna do strength. Who am I? Fucking barbarian? No, sir. I'm just gonna do a normal attack with myself, with my beautiful, what's it called?
Slayer?
Rapier. Yes, Slayer. Let's hope I get something good. 23.
23 is a hit.
Yes. Come on.
Okay, good. So it's gonna be, okay, that's pretty good. Plus sneak.
Come on.
So 21 damage.
21. Yep.
It's pretty good. Yes, I do that. Oh, my dexterity and charisma-based attack rolls are with advantage. So I'm gonna just do one just to see if I could get a match.
Yeah.
I don't know. I do not, but that's fine. I'm
Totally
gonna Susan's variable dagger.
Which looks tiny in your tree hand.
25 though. Hey.
Yeah, look. Fuck. All right. Roll an extra
So-
d4.
So big 6 on top of that. Big radiant
Big
6.
six. Big radiant 6.
Big radiant 6.
Isn't that a movie? Oh, that's Big Hero
Yes.
6.
Yeah, almost.
Very good. Anything else you want to do?
I just give my best tree roar, and I as I attack with my branches, I try to grab him around the waist, and I nod at Kesh fuck him up, fuck him up.
All right. It's going to use its legendary action to smack Julio.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine.
Oh,
Whatever.
wow. I rolled. No, I'm going to use my DM's inspiration
Okay,
because I rolled a 2.
nice. Well, roll a
Which would've
1
been a-
now.
Yeah. That's a 4 for a 17 to hit.
Does not hit. My AC is 18.
Wow.
Whoa.
There you go. I was saving it for just that. Jesus, I rolled very badly there. It was with advantage. I got a 4.
Yeah.
Nice. Alrighty. Julio, it's Kesh's turn.
Kesh, you got this. You got this.
Come
Your
on.
Got
first roll
this.
with advantage. You know this.
Sharpshooter.
Terrace is gifting a bunch of subs. 5. Oh
Let's
my goodness.
Go.
You bloody champion.
Gosh.
Terrace, thank you so much. Terrace, gift a free inspiration to
shit.
somebody.
Yippee! That's so cool.
Paris
Kesh.
already gifted a free sub to me.
Oh. Well, no inspo for Brendan then.
I didn't say that. No, I don't want to.
Should I do sharpshooter
alright.
or not, guys?
I am
Yes.
going to go.
Yes.
You should
should
have
do
advantage. You should.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sharpshooter.
We believe.
Let's fucking
Give it to
go.
Kesh.
You got this.
I do not got this.
You had advantage.
Yeah, I know.
You were
I rolled a 6 and a
invisible.
2.
Oh, fuck.
I know what that feels like, having rolled a 4 and a 2 just now, and that's what you rolled as well, or something
Alright,
similar.
I
Yeah,
still get
maybe
advantage
Kesh?
because of the fairy fire, right?
No, but you do get advantage because Terrace just gave you one.
Yes. Yes.
So
do
fairy
it again.
fire
Do it
only
again.
affects the first
No,
shot?
as in, no, because fairy
It
fire
didn't
didn't
work.
happen.
Oh,
It
right.
didn't
But,
work. Yeah.
but my point is, you could use Terrace's advantage on the first attack
That's a
to
good point.
re-roll. Yeah.
Yeah, let's do that then.
Do it. Do it. We believe.
Come on. Come on.
Yay!
Yes.
Yeah.
So minus
it is.
5
Nice.
is 26. That still hits, I assume?
Yeah. Is that a 19?
That's
Cool.
crazy.
Woo!
Okay,
So,
that came in clutch, Terrace.
11
No worries, Laura. Thanks for joining us. And thank you
plus-
very much for the biddies as well. What a wizard. Bloody champion.
Yay.
16. So that's 27, 37 points of damage.
37. It's still up.
God fucking damn it.
But you have a second attack.
I do.
I will advise you strongly. And also, did you roll all 3 d6s from
I did,
Hunter's
yes.
Mark, Slayer's Prey? Okay, cool.
Yep.
I will advise you strongly not to use sharpshooter this round.
Okay. Oh god.
That means you can already get it just with your normal roll.
Yes.
17?
To hit?
Mm-hmm.
No.
I've got a D4.
You do have a
I
D4.
mean,
All we see is
four,
20. So,
you will
yeah.
get it. 3 or 4, you will get it. So you have 50-50 chance
50-50.
right now.
Come on.
21!
Yes. Let's
Nice.
go.
Fun story. 21 is the AC. It's gone up since it became part of the fucking tree itself. That was
Oh
the
my
number you needed.
God.
Ah.
Okay.
Yeah,
shit.
it wasn't a 1 and 2. It was a 1 and 4. And I was like,
Destroy this thing.
Karen
Shit.
rolled them
13.
bones.
13 points
13
of damage.
points of damage
Come on.
is 7 more than it had left. Kesh,
Nice.
Eric called it correctly. Arrows lance into this thing, one after another, and Colonel Glitterweave once again proves that she is more deadly than Robin of Locksley, as she just, something around the 200 points of damage this combat. Mark, thank you very fucking much if you count the Wildwood Brigade at one point. It was well over 100 of the 300 and something it started with. Has been Kesh.
Fucking hell.
Kesh, this thing roars, and the fire plane, and I reckon you're alternating death arrow, fire arrow, and you're just like, have everything. I'm not leaving anything behind. The tree shakes itself, and
Clinging onto the branch
other branches reach in and start to wrap and entwine themselves around this branch and literally rip itself off. The tree is expunging this part of itself, and Kesh, you aim down right at the seam, the point where it's breaking. Where the pale paper bark is meshing with the tree, and you aim at the point, and it just snaps in the face of this necrotic arrow that lances in there, and the tree tears this rotten limb from itself. A huge chunk of Alderheart plummeting to the ground. Being held above itself. The tree holds it like a champion, the severed limb of its enemy above it, and then it begins to suck that air energy into itself.
Yes.
And I think we'll leave it there.
Yes.
Nice.
Victory. Holy shit balls.
Damn.
Good
That was a lot.
job.
Whew, that was stressful.
Mm-hmm.
You can
That's
change
really
the music
cool,
now
yeah.
if you haven't already.
And
That was very much highs and lows for Kesh. Just fucking nothing or death on legs.
Yeah,
Out of
that's
curiosity,
Kesh.
Josh, was that with the first and second phase, were they two separate pools of hit points?
It was one total pool of hit point. It was 420 hit points at the beginning. When you
420,
got it-
nice.
nice.
Yeah.
Blaze it.
That was deliberate. When you got it to when you got it to below 300, below 320. So once you've knocked off the first 100 hit points, it teleported and fled and became bigger.
Yeah, cool.
Nice. Very nice.
Well done. Well, guys, thank you very much for playing with me this evening. I hope you've had a lovely time. Thank you so much to Terrace for those rewards, and I think we had a hype train.
We did.
Choo-choo,
Yes, level 2.
motherfuckers. Level 2 hype train. You bloody champions, guys. We are very blessed. We've also hit a follower goal this week as well, which is today, which is awesome. Siri wants to come in. Hello, Siri. Come on in.
I want to see the
Hello.
puppy.
You want to see the baby?
I do.
Hello, there's the baby.
Oh, there she
There's
is.
the baby.
There she is.
Hello. Hi. There's a Siri. Now, we are going to do what we like to do at the end of our streams, our favorite moments. We are Siri, yes. Because there's been some splendid ones this evening, so we do need a D5 rolled in chat, please, to determine. Terrace, would you do us the favor? Who we flatter first? Lord the baby. I'm going to go home and see Mummy on Saturday. I'm going to go home and be with our family again, yeah?
Cute.
So there, didn't forget. Hello. You're so beautiful. Yes. She has detached herself to my mother, actually, in absence of a female figure in her life. She's latched onto Granny.
Guess what, Josh?
Fuck.
Yeah, I mean, great time
Speaking
to
of
use
highs
it.
and
I
lows.
will personally thank DM for allowing a vine trampoline, because that was so great. I had a great time. 10 out of 10. We'll jump again.
Me? Yes?
You go, John.
Sure. I'm going to say you describing Julio turning giant even though it was like a bullshit request for the trampoline stuff. Like that was cinematic. What you were describing, I was like,
Thank
this
you.
is really cool. I could see it so perfectly in my head. I really love that moment.
Yeah, that was neat. Yeah, it was a Marvel moment. That one. Yeah.
I enjoyed the acknowledging Eric and Kesh's status within the Alderheart and giving us those mechanics with our goons. I thought was a really cool idea.
Thank you. Yeah.
I really liked.
Came in clutch as well. I liked how well that worked.
Well, it incorporated really well with the obvious problem of, well, what happens
if
if
they
someone
fall?
gets knocked out of the tree?
Yeah.
They're just out of the combat. So I thought that worked well.
Yeah. It's supposed to be an inconvenience, not an ending of the combat.
Yeah.
I really liked when Julio cast the little hut spell on the life node, and you turned it into the Wayward Woodlands creature's home. That was so sweet. It was a really nice touch, and it was a great way to manifest that spell in that situation.
Absolutely.
Particularly, it was a nice touch. Because you could have just been like, yeah, it works. You build a magical hut, but you're like, no, we're going to make it heartwarming before I crush your soul with this combat.
I really liked how I homebrewed a couple of bits of bullshit on the fly, like bronze punch. I was like, this is going to cost him, but I want it to first pay off a bit. Because I'm like, the attachment, I'm like, this is a dumb idea. She keeps trying to hit it with it. And it doesn't seem to understand that it is the tree. And I'm like, so I'm going to have to teach him one more time. But before I do, the whole, I was like, what would I use? Heartwarming. Yeah, Terrace, that's probably it. So I'm like, let's say your intelligence modifier number of D4s for the damage this one time, because you're not going to be able to do it again. And then he shrinks, and now he's hanging there like a rag doll. Similarly, like having to figure out having created this loose idea that Eric and Kesh can use their buddies to do stuff, then having to figure out what actual mechanics do I create, because the whole balance of Kesh's dudes, I looked at Kesh's intelligence and was like, okay, so a +2, which means that she has a decent chance of rolling above 10. So let's say a max damage of 66, which is 60-10 rather, which is potentially huge. If she manages to roll even semi-decently, there's probably going to be some bonuses being thrown at her in chat. So, let's just figure on this. And she just, unfortunately, rolled mediocre the 2 times she actually rolled it. It potentially is huge. It's just only about 1 time in 4. And that's the trade-off. And whereas Kesh is so reliably dangerous, it actually doesn't make a lot of sense to do. But then using Eric's spell attack modifier for the druids made sense, and just that was what I thought I did well, was figuring out how all of my random made up bullshit actually works.
It occurs to me now after the fact that rather than trying to be an alternative to Kesh's damage output, it could have been something like getting her a chance to use battle master maneuvers. Would have probably been a way. Doesn't help any of us now after the fact, but
noted for next
cool
time,
idea,
because she
regardless.
does command. She does have these dudes at her command. The trick is they're not all equipped with magical weapons as well. It's just that a lot of so it's cumulative damage, and I was just like, it would be hundreds of arrows doing tiny amounts of damage.
Something else that I just wanted to add on, because you reminded me, Josh. A lot of DMs, when they say, oh yeah, I homebrewed this monster, or I homebrewed this mechanic, I cringe, because so often it's poorly balanced, or it's created with the intent of killing the players rather than of making a dramatic and interesting encounter. And I just wanted to say, honestly, that when you say, I homebrewed this thing, I don't cringe. I trust you to be able to balance it, and not only to just balance it in a vacuum, but to balance it against us specifically.
That is the trick. I then like, oh shit, if I was wrong, I will fix it in post, or I will fix it as we go. Yeah. And that's, if I had a piece of advice to any DM, that's the trick. Don't stick with what you wrote. It has to be flexible. It's all to serve the story. Anyway, that's more than enough flattery of me, but I'm deeply touched. Thank you. Let's have a D4 in chat, please. Tara says he's very good at that. Thank you, Terrace. Tony, Terrace, would you mind? I have a couple of things actually written down because there were some very funny lines. Good girl. Who's a good silly? Everybody else has gone to bed.
A 2.
Yeah. A 2. That would be Bron. Favorite Bron moments. Favorite John. I'm going to go first. I don't like today.
That's great. That's so funny. We are just not very lucky. Yeah, I mean, I will say the whole like approach that John was taking to combat was very, very fun. It's a shame that sometimes dice are just not on our side, but I really liked the flavor that you were going for. Really, really cool. Really, like very easy to imagine, I'd say.
Yeah, thank you.
I wrote down several things for you tonight. I was actually very diligent in writing favorite moments, so we can come back to the rest. But I love when you were like, "Hey, do you want this back?" and then you punched it with its own bit of wood.
Yes.
That was delightful. And then it was so infuriated by that, it hit you so hard you recovered memories. So that whole.
I have to remember that. Yeah.
Yeah, I forgot about that. Yes.
Yeah.
That needs to be written down so that neither of us forget that, because that's a thing that's going to have to be resolved.
Yeah, Bron did so much, and I don't think, I mean, there were some points where the spells didn't end up being as effective, but it always felt like Bron was doing something different every single round. Like I did write something down. The first thing that I wrote, or the only thing I wrote, was I liked when you cast Enlarge on me, and then but not being married to that, when Eric gets yeeted away, I'm like, okay. And that led me to thinking about what any bystanders watching the fight would have seen, and they would have seen 3 or 4 of us constantly shifting sides.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like you went large twice, Julio went large, I went large, and just
Kesh turned invisible like
several times. Rounds, like it would have looked fucking insane.
And you just keep flying off as well. There's people just yeeting, turning sides, disappearing, being thrown back, turning into trees in more than one instance. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I suppose my favorite John moment was giving me that image of what the bystander is seeing in that fight.
Yeah, hey, that's great. Thank you. Yeah, I know Josh said that he needed to teach me that hitting the tree with the tree was not going to help, but I am really glad that I did that. No, I'm really proud of that because all of Bron's attacks are thunder and lightning. All of his spells are thunder and lightning. Like I was not doing damage to this tree, and I was also sort of pretty good at the saves. But like thinking about it, I was like, it took me a while to hit. Oh wait, part of my arm is the tree, and I'm glad that I thought of that, and it was fun. And like that's also part of the also a sneaky compliment back to Josh is that this world, it's like do the fun thing. And even when you're being taught a lesson, it's fun.
It occurred to me just now is actually another favorite moment of mine. For me, was that I said, Bron, seriously, this isn't going to work, but let's flavor it like this and just use your fucking sword. You just use the bark blade. Was just I thought it was a really fair ruling.
What stood out for me was you saying, look, this was a really cool and creative thing you did, and I'm not going to punish you for that. So let's make it work.
Thank you.
This.
Yeah.
But it was a really neat thing. You guys are at the level now where you've got enough spell slots that you can just, all right, that's not working, do something else. And so many artificer spells are concentration. So it's just like, okay, well, we don't do that anymore. Let's try something else. Yeah. Although you're pretty spent now because it sucks magic out of you.
Yeah.
And puts memories back in. I've made a note of that now.
Amazing.
It puts the memory in the Bron, or it gets the spell slot again.
Excellent. Tony's rolled a 3. John, what else? Any favorite selves?
That was
Or
my
was that
favorite
it?
self was using was shoving the thing down its throat.
That's a 3 on the D3. So that's an Eric. Favorite Brendan moment?
I loved Brendan telling Eric telling Bron off in the middle of the fight, being like, "We had a plan," which is fair. Bron, panicked, and you were flung away. But like, yeah, that was a fantastic moment. Again, it was just really painted a vivid picture in my mind.
Eric didn't really mean it. He was like, "Yeah, look, I got yeeted away. I get it, but also now you're attached to the tree. I'm not going to cop that."
Fair.
Eric got in some great sass today. I think it was like getting knocked off the tree and then getting up, being like, "I'm about to be your biggest problem," and then getting thrown off the tree again. And yeah, pound on me, bark boy. I can take it.
So much shade about baths as well. Was it Eric who said, "How dare you ruin bath time"?
That was me.
That was Karen. All right, that's because that's my favorite Kesh moment.
For Brian, for Brendan, I also really liked the decision to make all the tenders do fairy fire. Like, although it didn't work, what a cool visual! Like a bunch of like sparks like flying from every direction. That's really cool.
Yeah. I thought that was really smart, and I'm really glad that it burned off all of its legendary resistances. I was like, look, I'm not going to have many more chances to use these. They haven't come in useful so far. Let's do this. And it looked like, in my mind, it was like fireworks exploding around this thing.
Yes.
And they were bouncing off the shield, but it was still, and it looked like even better for the people watching on, like in terror as the tree literally tears itself apart, whilst their mightiest heroes turn themselves big, turn invisible, turn into trees, get thrown off, fireworks.
I just remember a giant flaming Eric got thrown off at one point.
And the entire incident took less than 30 seconds.
Wow. A lot happened.
Yeah. I think it was 5 rounds all up.
Wow.
My favorite Eric moment is a mechanic moment that is just a really cool combo of, and Brendan only got a couple of rounds of hit me. That is my job. I can't die. You can't hurt me well enough to kill me. I mean, I can if I like you punch him 3 times, he dies, the regeneration stops. But like I would have to. This thing is swatting people away. It's not like I'm going to kill this one specifically, and just very, very smart. Like the combination of regeneration and fire shield, and also if you're awake for it, also spiny shield is just smart as heck.
Yep.
Anybody else favorite self, Eric, Brendan?
It probably, I mean, I was intending to save that 7th level slot for someone else, but when we had that break in between the 2 combats, I was looking at my spells and I saw, it's a minute-long casting time. I'm not going to be able to do it in combat. I'm basically by myself. Kesh was there, but Kesh was not going to be hugely beneficial from that. So I was like, you know what? I've got a minute to walk. I will use this, and that was kind of where I got that idea of being the damage sponge. But I think I really liked the idea of calling for the fairy fires. Like, it was clear there were like 2 or 3 rounds where I was intending to cast Flame Strike, which it almost certainly would have failed because it has poor dex, and it probably could have gotten the kill, but it just wasn't working out. I was either unconscious or silenced, and I was like, Kesh is doing consistent damage. When she rolls over a certain amount, she does shit tons of damage. I shouldn't fight her to try and get the final kill. I want to help to enable her to do that.
So
even though it didn't
enable that,
yeah. So even though it wasn't, didn't effectively work, I still appreciated.
it's still a cool idea.
It was a great idea.
Burning through all the spell slots too.
And I had written down earlier. I had written down you using regenerate when you did was on my like fave moments list for you as well, because I was like, that was fucking clever, dude. Like, what a great call.
Yeah.
Yep.
Particularly since you then went and were like, hit me. Stop trying to hit me and hit me. Oh shit.
It's like, oh,
yeah, unfortunately, getting hit meant having to do poor saves to not get hit away. But potentially on something slightly smaller and less airborne would be more effective.
Slightly smaller.
In the way that a branch is airborne.
Favorite. Yeah. But then I just rolled a D2 in chat and got a 1, so that's Daria favorite moments.
There was a quote I wrote down like right at the beginning. And it's more of a Daria than a Julio moment, but it was yoink and sploink then. Describing the next planned attack, and it just tickled me. It was delightful. Yoink and sploink then.
I'm gonna have to say the bounce. Like I may have taken it and run, but the idea to use them as a trampoline was just it's firstly hilarious and secondly so Julio. Yeah, excellent. No.
That was what I had written of giant tree Julio going to the trampoline park, but I think actually what I liked more was when Charles left and we were told it's either life node or branches. You basically you took the initiative and was like, well, whatever, we can fucking go to the life node. That's where all my people are. That's what I care most about getting hit right now, and just making that happen. I really appreciate it.
My favorite moment was during that when we were at the life, at the temple. You actually praying to Gaspard. I was like, fuck yeah! Like I know that's not Julio's deal, but of course you would try. And like, why not? And yeah, you're the Pope of the tree, but like, yeah, just the tip of the hat. They're like, hey, come on, let's work together.
The acknowledgement that Gaspard may have had something to do with his like surviving all these years, pulling all the shit he's pulled.
Yeah,
like, I've never given you true credit for that, but that actually you might have had my back there, bro. And wasn't a man of faith before, but he is now because he's met a few. Yeah, it's hard to not believe when you've actually been in their presence. Yeah,
really cool.
Very all cool. Yeah.
It was.
I have a second
like, because
actually.
I saw the daughter of Gaspard, right? I was like really like the patronage from Gaspard is like so obvious. How can we not? You know?
Yeah. Do you want to say your favorite? Because I have a second.
No, please go.
I was going to say Lehman's Tiny Hut. Using it the way you used it, I love. I'm all for spells used in unconventional ways, particularly if it has a deleterious effect on your ability for the combat that's coming up. Like it was like, burn a 3rd level spell slot before the combat that you're going to need it for. Excellent, love that for you. But it was the right choice. It was the right choice for Julio, and it was a really cool. I'm like, and it gives us a chance to describe something in a really cool way. Whilst praying to Gaspard, I'm like, what do you say?
Yeah.
Cool storytelling, cool world building, and it got me a chance to slip in something fun. Yeah, excellent work. So, Karen.
Oh, I've already said one, but I've got another one. But if Daria hasn't gone,
Okay. Well, I really enjoyed Praying to Gaspard. That was really cool. That was really fun. And honestly, after the horrible combat I had last time, just getting a good crit in and getting like 50 damage in one turn, that felt good. Because holy shit. Yeah, that was fun.
You saved Braun. Fuck.
Yeah, cutting Bron free was. pretty
Oh,
good.
that was awesome.
That
When
was
it needed
good,
to be
yeah.
done. Yeah.
That was great.
Yeah, cool. Alrighty. Well, then we need to talk about Karen. Favorite Karen moments. Lucky last.
Oh, the drill sergeant Kesh. Like, you're all useless.
You're
What's this? That's great.
It was because they were Perch Guard, not Wildwood Brigade.
So good.
Kesh's Wildwood through and through.
It's like, who's training you bastards?
Skylar,
Piers?
or Nils.
Whatever his
Nils
name. Yeah,
Winterfell.
Nils.
Nels!
Yeah. Nils, you're doing a shit job. It's got to be, how dare you ruin bath time? It's just so funny.
I really loved all of Kesh's turns because, like, you're right, it's swingy. You know, you either miss or you do a fuck ton, and I know it is frustrating sometimes, but it's so entertaining. And it's so like, holy shit, is Kesh gonna win this for us or not?
No.
Or what's gonna happen? Like, yeah, lots of fun. It makes for a very fun combat.
It's a really interesting party dynamic. You have two guys who are situationally capable of doing huge amounts of damage, but it's the spellcasters who are weirdly also the tanks. And then you've got the glass cannon up close and the slightly less glass but still very much cannon at range, and who are the main damage dealers but don't really enjoy being smacked about very much. You've got two guys with either very high AC or really actually likes being hit because it's the way he hurts people the easiest. And on the other end of the spectrum, two relatively squishy but very, very dangerous min-max damage. Sort of when they hit, they fucking hit. And it's an interesting party balance. Kesh is very reliable or reasonably reliable, as long as Karen's got it. And you had the chance to stack all your shit. So 3d6 on the first attack is huge.
Fucking hit.
Yeah.
But that's the best thing. You don't have to hit every time
and
to do a
reroll.
lot.
Yeah. I mean, you did when it mattered, and that's the best part.
Ugh.
Yeah, I think it's good to look at Kesh's damage per combat rather than per round. Because you get 2 attacks per... I mean, like, the way that I play my Ranger in Candlekeep is I do that sharpshooter bonus every single time, because when it does hit, it's going to fucking sting.
Yeah.
And particularly with your 2 attacks per combat, per round, you stand a pretty good chance.
Particularly before.
I think that...
Oh, God. Realizing I can trigger stealth sneak attack myself is dangerous.
Yeah. Despite your poor rolls, you were filling your role really well, of like just committing to the damage, and realizing that you could use that free invisibility every turn to trigger your own sneak attacks and give yourself advantage was a fucking huge discovery.
Yeah. Dangerous.
5 times as well. Anyway, favorite self.
I like, obviously I love the moments where I actually got to like hit really hard. That's great. But I also loved Kesh just turning herself invisible out of shame after that round where just fucked everything. Everything just went to shit. It's like, Kesh turns invisible again out of shame.
12 seconds after shouting abuse at your underlings for being failures.
Shit. And then I'm like, I'm so sorry, I'm shit too.
Look, you know what?
Nobody look at me.
As a mild curiosity, what does it look like when Kesh does this? Because this isn't a magical ability. This is a sort of ranger, sort of forest stealth ability. I like kind of ghillie suit yourself against the bark of the tree.
Yeah, I like to think she like does that thing where they pull the cape up like this, like wah!
Like a vampire.
Yeah.
And turns into
That's what you do with a dog. You trick the dog, you put the blanket up, and then you run past.
Yes.
I almost think it's actually like pocket sand, and you don't turn invisible. You just blind them very briefly. You press the button, and everyone can't see for 5 seconds. Alrighty, favorite self, Karen? No, you've said it.
I
We
just
can
did
go
it, yeah.
away from here then. Excellent.
Woo!
Alrighty, well, guys, it's been an absolute pleasure streaming for you and with you this evening. We are considering...
favorite
Oh, yeah.
favorite chat moments of just like coming in clutch with some of the inspirations and
Yes.
bonuses. Thank you guys so much. Oh my goodness.
Thank you so much for our new followers. Thank you so much for our new subs, you bloody champions. And the biddies. They're all very gratefully appreciated. They go towards mainly artwork, actually. They pay Daria. Somebody should get paid out of this. Also, Daria should tell you some of the emotes Karen and I have had made into stickers. And some of those stickers are in my bag that I take to work to... and I was like, I don't have any stickers to reward children. Oh wait, no, I do. Fuck. So there is a little girl called Chieko, who is walking around with the Julio Pog emote stuck to the back of her hand.
Nice.
She loves it. There is also a little girl called Isabella who has Arthur the Goose Raid stuck on her hand. And I gave her the full backstory of Arthur the Goose. Like, he's a barbarian who hits things with a big hammer, a big, like, wooden mallet. And she's like, that's hilarious. I love it. It stuck him to the back of her hand and went out to recess to play basketball. Your artwork is bringing joy to children who have no context for what it is about.
Good.
Nice. That's the best way.
Cool. Alrighty. Candlekeep maybe next week, but definitely the week after. We will see. There's just not a lot of people who are available to play next week, which is fair. I did leave it rather late, and also I have very little energy. So we're thinking we will see. We will get back to you about that one, but it's definitely a stream probably on Tuesday night with Karen playing Skyrim, if nothing else. And then back for more Humblewood on Thursday. Guys, do you have anything you want to spruik very quickly? But John, you're doing so much. Sorry, that was mean.
If anyone wants to see me as Mrs. Claus, I'll be Mrs. Claus on Sunday. Where am I being Mrs. Claus on Sunday?
I love that you are being Mrs. Claus and I'm being Santa, but we're not doing it in the same place.
Yeah, that'd be too
Sunday.
convenient. Where am I? Oh yeah, Naranda. I'll be Hawaiian Naranda being Mrs. Claus.
I'll be in Vic Park somewhere being Santa.
Yeah.
Karen, check Discord before you sleep.
Ooh.
Excellent. Alrighty. Well, guys, thank you very much for hanging out with us this evening. We need to find somebody to raid. Karen, have you got a raid target for us?
We can either go see Mike Moans or Agent Number 1.
Let's go see Mike. Let's drop a raid on Mike. He's probably doing something closer to what we're doing. Show Mike where you came. Just show Mike the love. Tell him where you came from. Throw your favorite mate emotes up in chat, and we will see you same bat time, same bat channel on Tuesday night for some more Skyrim at least. Say goodbye, everybody.
Bye bye.
Don't forget to like and subscribe, you wee scallywags. Avast for now. Whee!